Fuck away from my food. Boobs.
No.
Check. Yep, now they can. All right. Let's get this wide. Guys, appreciate you make it for another sesh of Lost Minds of Fandelver. Let me get the stream out there for all the homies.
Dude, get the fuck away from the fucking food, bro.
I'm saying, dude. Alright, let's send this out. Cool. That's the squad. Alright, guys, we are back at the Lost Minds of Fandelver. Last episode, you guys made your way into the old owl well and tricked Cost and by turning invisible, very tricky on Max Power's part, and stealing all of his shit. That was pretty cool. Then you guys made your way to Agatha's lair, and Max Power got on one knee, confessed his everlasting love for her, and she was flattered. So she told you guys asked her where the Wave Echo Cave was, and she told you that its location. It's right outside of Fandelver. She pointed it out on Travis's map. Make it very easy for you guys to find. And then lastly, on your way back to Phandalin, you ran into Gobble, the Beastmaster Ranger salesperson, who sold you guys quite some goodies. Got some plate armor for Max Power. We got a couple of potions for the other homies, and overall, it was nice. But what was smart was that Buttchunks asked Gobbles if she knew the location of the Cragmaw Castle. And she didn't know the location, but she had a general vicinity, which is indicated by this circle on the map. Let me bring you guys over there. So the party has made their way closer to Cragmaw Castle. And that is where our party, 60 feet from the castle, I've retconned what we did last time. And you guys see from 60 feet out, because from the 60 feet the forest is still there, but then there's a clearing. And you guys see a giant castle that looks like it's falling apart. Some of the higher walls have fallen. The front door, I know it looks like it's intact there, but it's not. It's completely destroyed. And let me reread the description to you so you guys have an idea of what the actual book has to say. The castle consists of 7 crumbling towers of different sizes and heights, but the upper stories are all varying states of collapse. A short flight of stairs leads to the entrance in the front main entryway. Past the wreckage, a pair of sundry doors lies in Shadow Hall. Round towers loom over the entranceway, with dark arrow slits looking down at the entrance. So you guys are 60 feet out. You can see the castle. What do you guys want to do?
I think we should go around the castle and see if there's any alternate entrances that we can do.
All right. Anybody else have any ideas, or is that good?
Shin blindly.
It is the morning, so it's nice and bright.
Oh yeah, that is true.
Everybody, while you're standing there, kind of thinking about what you want to do, roll me a perception check, and Travis, you can do it with advantage.
Okay.
You just roll it; it'll do advantage automatically. Awesome. Max Power and Buttchunks, you guys are a little distracted by the castle, but
Whoa, man, this thing's huge.
Travis, you smell a familiar smell coming from behind you, and the rest of you, you hear ruffling in the leaves.
Show yourself, home run.
And come from the leaves, you guys see a familiar face.
Buttchunks?
I know that voice.
Max Power? Is that you?
Yo,
I don't
we
see
almost
Max
chopped your head
Power.
off, bro.
I see Wesker.
Right?
Shit, made the
Not gonna
wrong
lie, I was kind of confused about the
universe.
names for a second, but I had to remember
Attaboy.
it. And I see Frank's name is Frank, by the way.
Yeah, it's
Uh,
Trav. It's supposed to be Trav. He has the right picture. It's
I
Trav.
clicked
It
for-
should
I-
be in the chat. If you look at the chat, it should actually say their names now. Go ahead.
Okay.
And Max Power should show up when he rolls. It was just because he was And it says Travis Trucks is typing. Yep, there we go.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
Yeah, and revealed to you guys is your Dragonborn teammate who has been gone for over 10 days, Rogar. And just to remind you what he looks
Oh,
like.
Rogar, what's going on, buddy?
Man,
What the
guys,
hell are you doing out here?
it's been a long one, guys. I've been traveling, searching far for Gundren, and just by myself, stumbling upon some goblins. I actually heard about the castle's location.
Well, do you know anything about the castle?
First, how did you guys find it?
You don't want to know.
Fair enough. Well, personally, after watching it for a few days and everything like that, I've actually counted 20 goblins coming and going, about a half dozen hobgoblins, and 7 bugbears, I believe. Not too sure on the last 2, but about that many. On a weird one, I did see on the 14th day, as far as it goes, like, so basically yesterday,
The fourth day of viewing
Yeah.
the castle.
4th day of viewing the castle, a drow into the front. But nobody else is into the front. I've actually found multiple entrances, and that's the only way that one went in.
Did you say bugbear?
7 of them.
One of them smacked Dingleberry. I gotta slaughter them all.
The dog that we found?
Yeah, you don't remember? We were fighting that bugbear in that cave, and one of them
Yeah.
smacked the shit out of Dingleberry. I'm gonna slaughter them all.
Well, I've been by
That
myself
sounds
a
like
long
Max
time.
Power.
I've been by myself a long time. It sounds like we're gonna have to team up to find Gundren this time, guys.
I'm down with that. So you know multiple entrances, huh? Where do you propose we go then?
Definitely not through the front. That's the most suspicious.
That's what I was thinking too. What other entrances are there?
I believe I saw 2 or 3. But
Side,
we'd have
back
to.
type
I
stuff.
I would like to take another look around together, just to be safe.
Okay. Well, is anyone opposed to that idea?
Nope.
All right.
All
I
right,
guess,
you guys.
we're gonna take a look around.
Yeah, you spend. Everyone, give me a perception roll, and Rogar, you do with advantage because you've been scouting this place out for a while. Damn, Travis, you're just hot tonight. Yeah, you guys look around, and I'm gonna bring you guys to the map now. Hold on, let me just heal up my boy. And all of this, take a long rest, Rogar. You're full. You have everything back because this is like the next. This is after that fight that we just did.
Oh, okay.
So you
cool.
go to your
There
character
we
sheet
go.
and just hit long rest. It should just redo
There we go.
everything for you. Awesome. All right, so you guys notice. Let me take you to the map now. Now I know your characters aren't 60 feet away, but I want you to imagine they are. Use some theater of the mind there. You see, there are a few entrances, and also, I said this before. The team noticed those 3 goblins that brought Max Power, Travis, Trunks, and Rogar here. These guys walked past the front door, and they walked around the building, out of your sight. Like up to the north and then to the west. So what you've noticed is that there's a door here, and there's also a door over here. Looks like a side door, but there's a path to it. Neither of those they didn't use either one of those.
Wait, where are we right now?
Yeah, do you guys see what
You
he's
guys
talking about?
can you see yourselves? Did I not move you? I'm sorry.
We can see
Oh,
ourselves.
you're at the hideout. I'm
or I
sorry.
can.
I meant to bring you to the castle. So let me redo that. They're both called Cragmaw, so I got confused. So you guys are here.
Okay.
You guys aren't 60. You guys are really close, but you're not that close. You're 60 feet away. This is the
Okay.
front door that Rogar was talking about. Over here. The doors are blasted down. You can't quite see them from that angle. And here's another door over here. Looks like a side entrance, but a path leads to it. But the goblins that you followed here, Max Power, they went over here to the west after going all the way to the north and disappeared out of your guys' sight.
Interesting. Okay.
Now you notice too from the 60 feet, these little triangles, they're arrow slits. This was like a fortified castle at one point. So you imagine that if you got within range, somebody's going to be able to see you there if they're paying attention.
Okay. What do you guys think?
I'm down to go to the east. Maybe see if we can find another entrance besides that obvious one.
Personally, Butt Chunks, wouldn't we want to go north if we can see one entrance right here?
Well, if we go north, we'll risk running into those goblins that we followed here.
Both valid points. We could just take 2 and 2 and meet up here in, say, an hour.
What do you think, Travis?
I don't know.
wanna
Splitting
check
up's a good idea.
Yeah. I don't
Shit could
wanna
go
split
south
up.
real quick.
I
Just
don't
take
wanna
one of them
split up.
seeing us.
Check out like hug the bottom though, and just go towards the east.
Okay.
Alright, so you guys are 60 feet out and you guys want to head this way. What I'll do is I'll let you guys, you get across, you're 60 feet out, so these arrow slits aren't really going to be a big deal. You don't see anything, but when you do get around the building, let me move the group, you do get an idea of what's over here. So you can kind of see, I know it's kind of blocked off because there's like a legend here. But you can see the outside of the building, more arrow slits, some rubble from some of the side castle, but there's falling apart because it's an old ass castle. And that's about it.
With no entrance on
And
this
then,
side,
and
guys.
then, to give you guys a better view, more side castle. Get you up here. A lot of castle, but nothing of entryway looking. A lot of arrow slits. But when you go
Okay.
around and do your final swoop around the building, let me hide these guys because technically they're kind of already gone. And I'm going to line you guys up because there's like no room to work with over here. You guys see the backside of the castle is very crumbled. There is a lot of destruction and decay. And you guys notice, you know, max power, everybody, no goblins. They're just gone.
Wonder where them critters went off to.
Should we see if there's a way in through the crumbled side?
Guys, I believe there would be a secret entrance if they're all gone and we went around the whole castle.
That's a good point. I'm gonna go. I guess I'll go and look.
So you guys are going to move that 60 feet towards them? Towards the castle? Because you guys are still 60 feet out.
Oh, are we?
Yeah. You guys are just
I
observing.
guess so.
Okay. What's the marching order going to be? Who's going to be in the front, second, third?
I guess I'll be in front.
Who wants to go
'cause I
second?
think I have the most.
I'll go second.
Cool. Travis third. Rogar and Aegon.
We're
Yeah,
going
and
back.
by the way, you guys noticed that a little tiny dragons following around Rogar and taking his commands. They're speaking in Draconic to each other.
Who's your bro?
That would be Aegon, my companion. I was actually able to get strong enough in the past couple weeks to train him.
Did you lay an egg and is that how you got him?
No, you fucker.
No.
He was summoned.
Oh, he was summoned.
Buy an egg.
Does that mean you laid an egg?
Let's get on with it.
Should we
All
call
right.
him your child now?
All right.
How should we address Aegon?
Everybody give me. Just call
He
him
only
Aegon.
speaks.
Aegon. He only
Yeah,
speaks. Yeah. No,
he
actually,
only speaks
he
Draconic.
can speak any language you could speak. So he actually could speak.
Okay.
Well, he can't speak it.
He can understand
He
it.
Can
understands
we
Draconic.
teach him bad
That's
words?
it. He only understands Draconic. That's the only thing he can talk. So if you can speak Draconic, you can speak to Aegon.
Aegon. Please tell me that he has to answer for Aegon, please.
Well, you didn't say. Well, I guess Aegon is the same in Draconic as that it is in Common, I guess. So he looks at you.
I just look at Aegon and just keep saying shit over and over again, hoping he repeats it.
He doesn't understand. He doesn't understand Common, so.
I hope that he just pulls on that knowledge when
The
we're in a
tongue,
fight somewhere.
the tongue movements for Draconic are so different for Common that he couldn't even attempt to. In fact, his intelligence is an 8, so his ability to learn is really, it's minimal. Everybody who's looking, give me a perception roll.
Ready?
Well, Trunks is not the most perceptive person.
All right, Travis again. All right, you guys see a footpath leading to a wall. Seems a bit odd. And yeah, it's a footpath leading to a wall that ends here. You see lots of footprints. Looks like goblin footprints, but that's it.
Okay. I am going to do my keen smell to smell out for if the goblins are close.
Yeah. Give me some anything. Wisdom. Oh, you can do survival with that too? That's sick.
Oh.
I didn't even know that. We gotta start doing that. Okay. Yeah, give me something. I'm gonna let you know. There's.
Okay.
In fact, you don't even gotta roll because there are a ton of goblins, hobgoblins. There's even smells you never smelled before. This place is jam-packed with people. And from what Rogar told you, 20 plus goblins, 6 or so hobgoblins, multiple bugbears. She packed.
Well, do we just want to rip off the band-aid and just go in? Don't really have much other options here.
We're gonna have to ruffle some feathers eventually.
All right,
I'm
Max.
down. I haven't been able to use my swords in a long time. I'm getting a little itchy.
All right, Max. You walk up to the rubble. Give me a perception check. Yep, you notice between the rubble, there's a few sheets, but you move it aside, and there seems to be, and I'm gonna mark it with the C. I don't even know why they use a C. I'm just gonna use the door. You see, there's a door, hidden entrance.
All right, you guys ready?
And come all this way for nothing.
All right,
Thumbs
make sure you
up, let's
protect the
do
kid
this.
back there.
I'm
Yep.
trying to see something real quick.
All right, you open up the door. As you open it, you catch the very end of. Hold on, I'm trying to find the right layer. You see the very end of that marching goblin crew that you followed. They just walked out of sight through that that path. But you just saw them leave. Like as you were walking in, they were walking out. So it looks like, to your best of knowledge, that nothing happened, as far as you know.
Okay.
Feel free to walk in. The tower is almost completely collapsed, although the ground floor still has a little open space. Rotting crates of ancient barrels show that provisions were once stored here. A heavy curtain blocks the crumbling area to the south, and an intact door leads east. To the north, a short passage through the rubble ends before the screen canvas.
Okay. Before we go any farther, I want to do ritual casting for detect magic.
In this room?
Yeah.
Alright, that's going to take 60 seconds, I believe, or is it 10 minutes?
I think ritual casting's 10 minutes.
Yeah, so you're going to have to stand here for 10 minutes while you do that. If you still want to do it.
Butt chunks go rubbling off to the thought of cows while you do that.
So it's for that.
Max Power is just gonna go fight a
That's all
fucking
that's all it says.
boss if that's gonna happen by himself.
I'll get to you in a second, Rogar.
I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to
Cast
read.
detect magic. Right? Like throw it on the screen for everybody. So it takes one action, which is at 6 seconds. So it's only gonna take 60 seconds for you to do detect magic. So it's only 1 minute. I don't think Butt Chunk's can pop one out
okay.
that quick. I don't want to test him though. That's not a challenge, Butt Chunks.
How about that? I don't know, dude. Challenge accepted.
You take it out. I'm using my swords on it.
All right, we're streaming. All right, we're good. Okay, cool. I just want to make sure. So, 60 seconds goes by. You don't detect any magic in this room. It's just old, nasty provisions that have rotten. None of the doors like seem magical or anything like that. Of course, you see Butt Chunks' finger light up. You see Max Power's right hand glow with the sword of Talon. You see your own glass staff glowing. But of course, you already knew all those magic items were magical anyway.
Okay.
Well, which way do we want to go, boys?
Well, we should probably avoid that patrol we came in with, since that was a pretty close one originally.
Well, is there anything behind the curtain?
You can lift it if you want.
I'm gonna lift the curtain.
Alright. I like how you completely ignored what he just said. You lift the curtain, and you see it's a big, it's a big room. I think this is the second part I was supposed to read after I read the curtain.
Remember this, Butt Chunks?
Just another hallway. You can see another canvas over, across from you, but you don't see any signs of, goblins. They are not there. You see another curtain over here. Looks like the hall's pretty open, but there's lots of rubble. Rubble all over the place. These towers have fallen, and that's why there's curtains and stuff, because it kind of blocks off viewpoints. Those looks like Travis, you're super familiar with those goblins. So are you, Rogar. You could tell those footprints went in this direction.
Okay. I'm gonna do. I want to try to like sneak a little bit forward, see if I can find anything for like recon though. So.
Yeah, stealth it up. Beautiful. 13. You stealth up success. Where do you want to walk to?
I just want to peek through this door over here.
Yep, so you kind of do a quick little peek. That's okay. You do a quick little, like Resident Evil style, where you just kind of hit the door a little bit and give it a little tiny itsy bitsy peek. And hold on.
He's looking through the keyhole.
Almost, right? They're not the most perceptive bunch. You are completely unnoticed by those goblins, and you can see the same goblins you were following to get here. They're marching through and going. Go ahead and open that door for me, Travis, just so you can get the visual. They're going this way. You know there's a door across, but they're going straight up instead.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna close it back on you. And you did a little like Resident Evil, open it and then close it real quick. And your stealth was stealthy; they didn't even notice it.
Okay. Well, I found some goblins in the room to the west though, and they weren't going through the other room though. They were going straight up though. So I don't know if you guys wanted to get the jump on them or not.
Well, if they're going up, that means they're going to probably report in to a higher force. I don't know if it's best if we follow them currently.
You want me to check out some other places?
Are there more
There's,
areas to go down there?
Yeah, I can't see over there, so I don't know.
There is another door to the east side though, so you want me to check that out too?
If you want. We haven't even checked this door to our right.
I was gonna say, are we looking at a door currently that we haven't checked yet?
I don't want to get ambushed though.
You want to give
Okay.
someone want to give a sneaky check, or they want to just open it?
I can do another.
I'm gonna assume you guys close this one too.
I'll give it a sneaky check.
Yeah, someone give me a stealth or sleight of hand. Perfect. You sneakily go up there, Rogar, and give it a touch. See what happens.
It's locked.
It is locked. You notice, Rogar, that when you try to turn it, it doesn't open. But there looks like the symbol of a bugbear, like, screaming above the doorknob.
My favorite type of bugbear.
Max, you say you've been looking for a bugbear. I guess there was one in this room.
It's like a
Travis.
bugbear, big mouth, yelling, crown on his head.
Travis and Buck Chunks, if you both charge that door, do you think you can open it? I need to kill those fuckers.
I could give it an effort. I'm pretty strong.
Here, I'll move out of the way so you get a running start.
Well, you guys, before you do that, if we still wanted to try to go through it sneakily, I actually did gain another skill while on my travels. I could try to open it with that.
All right, we'll give it a shot, and if that fails, we'll send the bowl after it.
That's if we all want to go in there. How do you feel about this, Travis?
Yeah, we'll go.
No fear. I knew I liked you guys. All right,
So what are we thinking, Rogar?
I'm gonna do the thaumaturgy skill to the door.
Right,
I can open.
And what are you gonna do? Like, what is it? Like, describe it to me.
Okay. So with my thaumaturgy skill, I can actually instantaneously cause an unlocked door to open.
Yes, you can, if it's unlocked. This one's locked.
Okay, so on an unlocked door applied. Okay, I wanted to try it. It was worth a try.
Worth a try. It does a rumble, and you try to move the mechanism with your magic that you've been granted from the dragon gods, and unfortunately, it just isn't good enough. This is a pretty complex lock. You think maybe if it was like a simple lock, or even just like maybe some wood, you know what I mean? It would work. But this is something. It looks like it's well made, and it looks like it's even been made after the castle. Like all the other doors that you've seen, even the secret entrance, the one that you saw, Travis, they all just seem kind of like they came with the castle, and they're kind of shitty. This one's different.
Well, a door is only as good as its hinges, and this place is old as fuck. Butt Chunks hit it.
Butt Chunks, fuck it. Roll strength.
What do you want strength
Roll
or
strength.
athletics?
Yeah.
I'm getting a bad feeling, guys.
All right, Butt Chunks. Are you gonna stand there, Rogar? Or are you gonna get out of the way?
I'm getting out of the fucking way, guys. Let me move back here. Hey, guys, come over here.
Butt Chunks flies into the door, and with a massive bang, bashes into it. Unfortunately, 12 is not gonna be strong enough, and max power, I'm gonna need a perception check out of you.
Let's see what happens to the door.
Yep. You hear footsteps. It sounds like exactly 2 sets of footsteps coming from this direction.
What? Where?
From over. I don't know if you can. My bad. I might not be on the right layer. From over here.
Oh.
Sounds
I
like
yell back.
You're gonna yell?
Not gonna yell. I'm gonna, Butt Chunks is kind of dazed behind me, so I'm just gonna turn around. I'm just gonna go. We got company, just really quietly, and then I'm gonna move to this corner.
Okay. As you move to the corner, give me a stealth. Are you gonna do it normally, or are you gonna stealth?
I'll stealth.
All right, give me a stealth check. A 9.
Fuck,
Okay.
I forgot I'm in heavy armor.
It's okay because you're not going against the toughest guy in the world. Oh, he just rolled really good. Okay, cool. You guys, Max, you hear the footsteps coming from around the corner, and what you see is 2 hobgoblins. Look like they were resting in the room over. They heard the bang on the door, and they came to investigate. So, everybody, let me get the thing up. Click your guy, roll for initiative.
Oh, I can't wait. Here we go.
Ugh.
Damn. Travis on fire.
He's
All
hot
right.
tonight. He's hot tonight.
Does Aegon roll? Please tell me he rolls.
No, he takes his turn directly after Aegon.
Oh, okay.
Cool. So let's reorder this. Cool. So battle begins. Travis, you get word from your teammate in front of you that some hobgoblins are coming. What do you want to do? You can't really see them from. Let me see what you can see. You can barely make. You probably couldn't hit them with attack. Like if you tried to hit them with an attack right now, they have 3/4 cover, so their AC and their defenses are going to be really high. It's going to be very difficult to hit them.
Can I move this way?
You got 30 feet, so you can go wherever you want.
Okay.
So is that 5, 10, 15, 20, 25? Yep, you're good. Max will just let you right by.
So I go ahead. I'm gonna go for this guy here,
Cool.
and then I am going to do a ice knife.
Ice knife. 22 is enough to
Oh,
hit.
Jesus Christ.
With that ice knife, he's gonna take 5 piercing damage, and then the outside guy's got to make a dex save. The guy in front of him. Do they have any type of impairment to their movement with that, Travis?
I think so. So
He fails to save. Oh, the target and each creature. I gotta roll for him too. If he
What?
it's within.
All right, Travis, you walk up and catch these hobgoblins off guard. The first one looks like he's ready to fight, but the second one behind him looked like he's almost ready to run back and retreat. But your ice knife flies true and pierces right through his skull and absolutely annihilates him, while the shards from the ice knife fly off and hit his ally in the back, he takes 6 cold damage. Very nice. Is there anything else you want to do?
Or what? It's 2d6 cold damage.
Uh-huh.
So
And you rolled a 1, so it's really... Wow, Jesus Christ. I love it, Travis. You really did this guy's looking fucked up. This guy's looking fucked up. His buddy's dead behind him, completely, like, Sub-Zero ice, like, frozen thing, head falling off, absolutely fucking destroyed. You done, Travis?
I guess for bonus action, just to have it though, I'm going to do Richard.
Cool. I'm gonna put the thing out just to help me remind myself, so I don't let you forget. I like having it. And I made it, so I'm gonna fucking use it even though I can't make it work. Okay, so, he's fucking hurt. Now, of course, the next one is the one you murdered. So it makes his Butt Chunk's turn. Butt Chunks, you just saw Travis blow out some ice cold fucking deadliness. What are you thinking?
Butt Chunks is gonna run past max power here.
Mm-hmm.
And he's gonna do what he does best. And he's gonna swing his big ass greatsword.
Let's do it. 20. Holy shit. Yeah. You guys swing true, and I don't know if you've ever seen them. I know the team has seen them, Rogar, so let me just show them to you really quick. That swings true, and these creatures are called hobgoblins. They look a little something like this. I mean, they're covered in armor. They have weapons. They're much more intelligent than the goblins. They're much more of a threat, but not today because Butt Chunks swings his greatsword true and cuts the hobgoblin completely in half, removing his legs from his torso. Pretty quietly too. These guys did not have a lot of time. This all happened in about 3 seconds. Rogar, you are amazed at your friend's new abilities and powers. You're absolutely stunned how quickly they eliminated those hobgoblins, and that ends the combat.
Max Power feels like a kid who just dropped his ice cream cone because he didn't
Right.
get to do anything.
Right? On every Everybody gains 50 XP.
I see Max Power's not the only one killing things this time, huh, guys?
No,
Right?
it's a little different now.
2070.
bull.
Hold on, let me boost you up.
Said everyone gets 50.
Everybody gets 50. I got you, Rogar. Don't worry about it.
2070.
Yep. All right. You guys eliminated the hobgoblins.
Destroy the goblins. Fuck the goblins.
All right. Well, they came from that east door. You guys want to go check it out?
Yeah.
Fuck it. They're gonna misreport again, so might as well just go and fill that out. Fill that that vacant area.
I'm going to do. Let's see if I can spell any more hobgoblins.
Can I make a perception check or something to check
Yeah.
what the hobgoblins had on them?
Go ahead. You don't smell anything, Travis.
Okay.
Yeah, they had some pretty basic stuff, right? Like hobgoblin, full plate armor, which would fit them. Probably wouldn't fit like butt chunks or Travis. It's not like made for them. You wouldn't be strong enough to use it. You know, basic weapons, nothing better than what you guys have. But you technically could take it and then
Sell it later.
sell it later. But it's gonna be heavy. It's gonna add up on your weight and shit. So.
Yeah, this is just not starting. Let's kill some more shit and we'll come back for it.
Well, I'm gonna go see what's through this door.
Okay. Let me read it to you. A stone brazier full of coals glows in the middle of the small barracks. 4 straw pallets are lined up along the east wall, and the wall of the south has collapsed, but a barred wooden door is in that direction, is still clear. The curtain hangs in the archway to the north.
Um. Check to see anything from like this door over here.
Yeah, you, it's a barred door with a piece of wood in it facing you. And it looks like it leads to one of those 7 towers that I mentioned.
The wood's on our side, like we can unlock it.
Yep.
You think this curtain goes to that room that was had the bugbear lock?
Ooh, yeah, maybe. Let's go there.
I'm gonna open the curtain.
Cool. You open up the curtain and you see a hallway, which you can logically conclude that probably on the other side of that door. You're probably right. It is a hallway, leads to a beautiful golden door. Looks like it's been installed, and you see there's actually like some red tapestry that's like looks royal almost, leading that way. It's the first time you've seen anything like that. Max power, it's real simple to you. There's a lock on this side. Probably just take a quick flick and you could probably unlock it. Pretty simple.
Okay.
But before you do, roll me a perception.
Fuck.
You can hear 2 humanoid types talking in common in this room.
2 humanoid types. Bugbear door. Max Power gets excited and runs to the door.
Anyone else want to do anything?
Huh? Guess I'll go walk up towards max power.
I'll follow up behind him.
I'm just gonna rip Band-Aid off and I'm just gonna go open the door.
All right. Max Power opens the door, and revealed to him is 2 individuals. Let me read everything to you. The chamber has been set up as a crude living space, with a thick furs thrown on the floor that serves as carpet, old trophies hanging on the walls, and a large bed to the north, and a brazier of coals burning brightly. A round table with several chairs stand in the south near the door, and near the table on the floor is an unconscious dwarf who has looked badly beaten. You can tell that that is Gundren Rockseeker, and you are currently looking at a giant bugbear who looks extremely pissed that you just opened his door. Everybody roll for initiative. Let me clear this first, though. This is gonna get exciting. I like how you guys always want to skip everything and then fucking
He thought
So, everybody click themselves, roll initiative. Let me get the battle music. I need some epic battle music. This is about to be the most epic battle we've ever done.
Get them ones out of the way.
Alright, hold on. I gotta get all this shit up. There's a lot of shit I gotta
We're
do
just
right now.
going towards all the locked doors. I knew it. Like, guys. I trust you guys. You guys got them strong.
Listen, they had this pretty fucking door, made it nice and secure, only to have it be just fucking bypassed by a goddamn sheet in the wall. Like, that's not on us.
I forgot this part. Gundren, we're here for you.
Yeah, you guys see a fucked up Gundren. What you're seeing is, Max Power, it looks like the Drow and the Bugbear were arguing. They both looked, they turned at you, upset. The Bugbear has a knife to Gundren's neck, and the Drow is, looking pretty pissed. Is basically all I can say. You really can't tell, you didn't take the time to listen to what they were talking about, so you don't really know what they're talking about, but that's about as much as I can give you. So let's reorder. First and foremost, God, I love how this turned out. The Drow is going to turn around and look at you, Max Power. What the fuck? And let's see what it does. Let's see what it does. Hold on. You know what? I'll make it simple. Almost treat it like a surprise round. This Drow is going to look at you, Max Power, in disgust. She's going to turn to King Grohl, and she's going to yell at him and say, "Can't kill him! We need him!" She's going to come over to Gundren and knock the King Grohl's sword out of his hand, and then she is going to attempt to try and, like, grab him. King Grohl is going to go. He has lost attention on what is happening with the Gundren. He's more focused on Max Power. He is going to walk over and he's going to smash the he's going to use an attack roll, and he's going to smash his own brazier, the own metal thing. And when he smashes that as hard as he can, Rogar, you don't even have to make a perception roll. You can hear this iron fucking, what did I just call it?
Brazier?
The brazier. It's ringing like there's like a ringing, you know. And that's his turn. Rogar, what do you want to do?
What type of check would I do to have to stop the ringing? That would be my concern.
You can make, if you want to make a free perception check to pay attention to that brazier, then go for it. I'll get a free check.
Can I thaumaturgy to stop it for a minute?
Oh, you can make it stop ringing, yeah. But first roll the perception.
Okay.
You think that brazier is one of many that may be in this stronghold, and you might think it might even be like some type of alarm system.
Okay. So it wouldn't be smart to make this one stop ringing because it wouldn't make all the others stop ringing. I can't lock doors though, right? I can only close them.
Well, what are you gonna close it with? If you push something in the way, then it'd be locked. But like I said, that room is filled with 4 straw sacks lined up against the east wall. The wall on the south is collapsed, but a wooden door in that direction is still clear. A curtain hangs in the archway to the north. So yeah, there's not a whole lot in there. You
No.
might be able to push up the brazier against the door, but it won't be it'd just be harder to get through.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm shot. Yeah, doesn't work like that. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna push the brazier up against the door.
All right, give me.
I want to make sure we don't get hit in the back.
Let me get sleight of hand, and let's see how well you push this up against. I mean, it's not heavy, so you don't have to worry about it being. It's pretty easy to push, and it is hot, but you are resistant to all that, so that's not really gonna matter. Awesome. You push it up against the door, which like hypothetically locks it, and we're gonna say that it's a DC 13 strength to be able to push that door with the thing behind it. But that's gonna be your action for the turn.
Okay.
Let me put a block there. I'm in. That's creative. Okay, so we're gonna do. And I'm also Rogar. That was pretty creative. I'm gonna give you DM inspiration for the next, for now on, for one of them. So basically, I'll give you advantage on something the next time you do something. What do you want to do now? You have bonus action still. You still have your movement as well.
Yeah, bonus. I can't hunters mark them through where I'm at right now, but since I pushed that,
yeah.
Exactly. So I'll move here.
So it's like you had to go like 5, 10 to push it, 15, 20, 25, 30. Cool. Yeah, you can go there.
Yep.
Aegon can move. Yep, that's only 10 feet for him. He can go in there too if you want him to.
I'm gonna have him here for now because he actually, since he has everybody in vision, his passive works for them too, right?
Yeah, that works.
A weapon skill. Yep.
Yeah.
It says everybody in vision weapon skill.
Hell yeah. So anything else? You gonna do the hunter's
No.
mark?
Oh yeah, I thought I didn't have it if I moved.
No, you can move and have it. It's just that
Oh, okay. Okay, so bonus
you
skill.
have to see him.
Yeah, bonus skill, hunter muscle mark.
All right, cool. Now we
I
got
gotta
2
click
people
it.
with hunter's mark, Dave. Go ahead and click it. Yeah. So just fucking remove your spell like a lower thing. Oh, that. Yeah, you didn't do any damage, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
We're gonna make his the toxic sign. All right. Next, you see from the outside your eye this snarling wolf jump up, and he is going to attack. He's gonna attack, and he does have advantage because he's got his master behind him. So he's gonna roll and get a 10. His bite goes to attack you, max power, but you block it with your long swords. Talon is quick and accurate to block the bite attack, and that's gonna be the wolf's turn. Max power.
I see this wolf, and I'm obviously disgusted by it. This bugbear has the audacity to bring in a Dingleberry lookalike.
This knockoff Dingleberry motherfucker!
This discount Dingleberry motherfucker. I take out both my swords, and I just have no hesitation try to slash at it.
Let's do it. That hits. 7 damage. He's still standing though.
Huh?
Alright.
I know everybody else
Hit
is
2.
sleeping 8.
11 goes to attack, but the dog is too quick and just kind of jukes out of the way. You only get the 1 attack off.
Alright. And, I think that's all I can do other than move, right? I can't teleport because that's an action, right?
It's a bonus action.
Oh, in that case, I am going to teleport.
Okay.
Right. Can I stand here?
There's like a brazier there that's ringing. You can stand there. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I think that's. I
to...
forget what I said that was, but yeah, you can stand there. They're sharing a space right now, like Gundren and the Drow, kinda.
I think that's blessing. Yeah. I'm gonna use one of my teleports, and I'm going to teleport right here. And that'll be my turn.
Alright, cool. And now you have resistance. You guys see Max Power teleport in, and you see now a translucent, kind of almost multi-dimensional max power kind of just floating by the Drow and Gundren. Travis Chunks, you just saw a wolf try to bite max power. He just teleported. What do you want to do?
Can I move to this space, or is that occupied?
Technically, it is occupied by Aegon. Your little star thing isn't really on the field; it's just kind of floating around. But that is an actual creature on the board.
Okay.
But you know what? He is a small creature, so I think you could technically share a space because he can like stand underneath your legs.
Just don't move too much.
Yeah, can Aegon go to my shoulder?
Technically, probably yes. He could jump on your little like that.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Okay.
I'm going to hit him with my free guiding bolts.
Let's do it. Right, one. Oh, is that? Did you? Oh, you just do it 1 of 3. Okay, I got you. So you shoot your guiding bolt, but you see, Travis, this bugbear is not like other bugbear you saw before. He's wearing very well-made full armor. He's got a shield that's protecting him, and even a big crown on his head. And that guiding bolt is just not going to hold true. He tightens up to his shield, it bounces off, and it doesn't hit.
Okay. I want to use the archer though.
Yep.
And I'm going to shoot it at the knockoff Dingleberry.
Nice. Walmart Dingleberry. That is going to fly true. Your archer flies, and it does hit Snarl. He is going to take that 7 damage. He's looking super fucked up, but he is still standing. Not your average, this wolf here. Alright.
Average compared to Dingleberry.
Alright, butt chunks. Shit's going down. What do you want to do?
Oh, I'm gonna get in this wolf's face. While Chunks moves up. Get a better view of what's going on here.
Okay.
I will use my bonus action to put a hunter's mark on the wolf.
Okay.
Spell slot, right?
It is a spell slot, so make it that.
Go. And then I am going to swing my two-handed sword.
Let's do it.
Ooh!
Damn. Fucking
Did he
break the
knock
door?
off
Whoa.
Did he break the whole door?
Butt Chunk swings his great sword, and not cutting the Snarl in half. He goes fucking like Y-axis with it, cuts him from straight head to tail in half, clean slice. Have two. You see his intestines and his shit hitting the ground. Snarl's absolutely fucking destroyed. Not even close. He only had 4 HP. You did a little bit of overkill there, but that's your attack. Do you want to do anything else, Butt Chunks?
I still got some movement, so I'm gonna get out of Travis's way. And we'll move up here by the bugbear.
Okay. Cool.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay. The Drow sees Max Power next to her, so she's gonna stop doing what she's doing. Let me see if I can get to her. Sorry, Max, I gotta move you. Let's see what she wants to do. She seems, she feels surrounded, doesn't know what to do. So okay. She is going to take the disengage action. She's going to 5, 10, 15, 20. She's going to interact with this bed. And then she's going to interact with the bed. That's what she looks like, by the way.
Do we get opportunity attacks, me and Chunks?
She took disengage, so no.
Oh, okay.
That was her action. And then her free interaction is that she just looks like she's messing around with this bed. She's like looking through it. King Drow is going to yell, "I'm King Drow!" So now you know his name. And he's pissed that you guys are here.
Fucking watches his wolf die. I'm King Drow.
Watches his wolf die. He's like, "You son of a bitch! You just wait!" And he is going to attack Buttchunks for murdering his dog. And he is going to...
Boo.
That's dumb. I should have did that. Oh well. You still would have killed it though, which just doesn't matter. So he's going to use his Morning Star on you, and he is going to attack with a 20, and he's going to do a total of 13 piercing damage to Buttchunks. And he is going to say, "You just wait!" And pass his turn. Rogar, it's your turn.
Okay. I think I want to move. I want to get in this room. I want to check on Gundren. So 30 feet's right there.
Yep, you'd have to walk past King Grohl, so you probably want to stop right on this spot.
Where? Like right there?
Yeah, so you'd want to be like right there.
Also, while Rogar moves there, I just remind him that the table or whatever that thing is next to the King Growl.
That was what he
also
hit.
What's triggering the alarm?
So what? A perception check to see if I can stop this then?
You could definitely stop it. And you do think that if you stop with Max Power's tip, you think that if you do stop it, the alarm will probably stop.
So, what was your tip again, Max? Max Power?
The table over there next to you. King Growl used that to set off the alarm. Maybe you can try figuring out how to stop it.
So that's why I said perception check to see how I stop it, Zach?
No, you, yeah, sure. Yeah, that's fine.
Just hitting it won't make sense, right?
Right.
Maybe use that ability of yours.
That might work. Really, it's kind of like a bell. So when you hit a bell, it makes that ring, and the only way to stop it is to kind of muffle it. So with your Thogumentary, you think you maybe could stop the bell from moving, which then would stop all the ringing.
Alright, so we're going to use my thought on it.
Okay. We can't pronounce it. I don't know who can't pronounce this word. Go ahead and post it into the chat. Anybody got a fucking idea? Please feel free to let us know. Because I can't pronounce the shit.
I go to spells and I click it right. That.
Anybody have an idea how to say that? Thaumaturgy? Thaumaturgy?
Yeah, probably thaumaturgy.
Bonus action still though. If you want, you can move Aegon. You can tell him to do something, or you can, basically.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move him.
Okay. He still had. You can command him to take the attack action.
Oh, he can attack from there. Yeah, I'll just make him
Not
bite
from
there.
Biting, he has to be next to them. But you can
so
have
like
him
right
move
here.
and then make him have a bite as well.
Okay. So yeah, he's gonna move. Get in here, right there, and he's gonna bite.
Cool. Roll it.
Uh,
A 9 tries to bite him at the ankles, but King Grohl's armor is too firm. It's not going to do anything.
go.
Snarl is
Max Power
dead.
ears.
Next is something happening in the background. Cool. And then okay. I'm in. Alright, max power. What do you want to do?
Okay. Seeing how this chick's trying to escape, I'm going to go and block the door. Or, I don't know, do I know that's a door? Actually,
If
no.
you see a door, it's a door. If it's
Okay.
hidden, I'll have it hidden.
And I'm going to take a swing at her.
Okay.
Fuck.
And that one, you go to swing and just misses. Unfortunately, she is, even though she's distracted and not even paying attention, you still miss her completely.
Alright. Swing it again.
Alright. That'll hit. You'll slice her, and she's just gonna react to the hit. And let's see. 8. So it'd be. And I gotta read something too to make sure that she can. Yep, that's fine.
You know what? This might be a bad idea. Actually, I can't. Never mind. Alright, I guess it's my turn.
Okay. I was gonna say Dave could have used some of that psychotic defense a second ago. Travis.
Oh, he's fine. A little bit of payback.
Travis, you see everyone fighting, going ham, King Grolls, hitting butt chunks. What do you want to do?
So I am going to try to hit King Bro with a frostbite.
Alright, DC 14 for King Groll. He rolled a 10. Just take 3 damage, and he has disadvantage on his next.
Yeah, his next attack.
Okay.
So and then after that, I am going to shoot him with archery.
Cool. 10 shoots again, but King Groll's covered in armor with that shield. He is going to deflect that archer away and just bounces off.
That'll be my turn.
Alright, Travis, roll me a perception roll. You can hear the banging of something banging on this door that Rogar had blocked with the fireplace thing, basically. The cauldron.
Okay. Okay, we got company.
Butt chunks.
Sounds like we have more people trying to come. We better take care of this quick. Butt Chunks will use this channel of divinity to do vow of enmity,
I'm in.
and he's gonna say to King Groll, "You son of a bitch! You hit me! I will strike you down with my sword." And as my bonus action, I'm gonna move my hunter's mark to him.
Yes. He's double hunter's
And-
marks now.
Going to swing with the greatsword at King Groll.
Let's do it. Nat 1. Even with the, I was going to give you an advantage with that 6 speech, but even with 14, you're still not going to swing true. King Groll's got
Ding.
quite a high armor class and a lot of health, so he is very tough to beat. What else do you want to do? Well, you used your bonus action, so anything, yeah, that's it?
That's it.
Alright, the drow doesn't like that she's being attacked. But she's got priorities. You see her use her free interaction to reach down, and she's taken something. Max power. Something from this bed.
Okay.
She's then going to use the disengage action to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Then King Grohl, after getting hit by butt chunks, he is going to attack him with another Morningstar attack with disadvantage. Double nat 20. Double nat 20! You can't make it up! You can't make it up! I swear to God! Double nat 20! That's a nat 20 on fucking butt chunks. Butt chunks, you're taking a total of 19 piercing damage.
I'm gonna
Butt chunks
use.
on the ground.
I'm gonna use Psychonic Field on butt chunks.
And what does that do?
That's a 1d6 plus 2 reduced damage.
Alright, let's roll it. Roll that 1d6. So you can go over to your dice and roll. I'll put it on your sheet at one point.
Oh, me. Oh,
Yep.
me. Fuck.
Yep, you gotta roll one. Just hit / roll 1d6. That'll be enough.
Is there a spade? Yeah. 1.
Alright, you gain 6 reduction, so instead of doing 19 butt chunks, it's only
Butt
gonna
chunks
do
up with
13.
2 hit points.
Max power to save butt chunks' life.
Great save, Max.
Alright,
Still standing on my hooves.
still on his hooves. King Grohl is pissed. Rogar, it's your turn. What do you want to do?
Rogar finally made it into the helm. I think I'm attacking. 1 second.
Now you are standing right next to him, so you will attack at disadvantage unless you want to drop your bow and grab a dagger out of your off your hip.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay. So go ahead and then hit with dagger. It's gonna be the regular one, not the offhand one.
Regular one, not the offhand. So this one.
A 21 will hit. Go ahead and roll me that hunter's mark damage.
How do I do that?
Just click the word hunter's mark that's on the attack thing.
Oh, okay, there we go. Cool.
You're gonna do a total of 10 damage. Rogar throws down his bow, takes out his dagger. Looks like it's from the scale of a dragon, and he just stabs King Grohl right between the weak points in his armor, and does a solid chunk of damage.
Don't I get an Aegon reaction within a few strikes?
Do it.
1d6
Roll
damage.
it.
1d6. How do I do it?
Just roll a 1d6 like I showed you before. Go over to the dice
That's
and click 1.
oh.
Just click the d6, the single
Oh,
one. Is that a
yes,
hit?
one.
Yep.
Oh, okay, like that. There we go.
Another 4 damage. What a clean hit. And then now you still have your bonus action if you want to command Aegon.
Yeah, Aegon, go for the bite again.
16, he goes to bite again, but King Grohl's covered in armor. His teeth can't penetrate. He makes it out. Next, some other shit's happening in the background.
I got a choice here. I could either teleport, try to catch up with
Travis,
that chick.
let me get a perception. You hear footsteps coming from behind this door.
Fuck.
Max power, it's your turn.
Okay. What I am gonna do, I guess, is that there's no way I'm gonna be able to catch her and be able to keep her. So, I am going to move here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do what I wanted to do this entire time. I'm gonna take this dude's head off.
Let's do it.
Fuck.
You go to swing, but your sword hits his crown and deflects your attack.
Got the classic shuckles.
Appreciate
Alright,
the follow.
going again.
Go for it. Appreciate you, Justin Kyle. 17 is so close.
Never trust a man with 2 first names.
I'm saying, but 17's not gonna swing true. You go to swing, and it looks like it connects, but you just bink off a slice of his armor. Doesn't connect.
Alright, well, we desperately need this guy gone, so I'm gonna action surge.
Let's do it.
Get rid of that. And I forget, that only lets me attack one more time, right?
Yep, you get to take the attack action again. You go to
Fuck.
swing again, but 14's not gonna do it. Max is not rolling well tonight. Anything else? That's basically everything you got. Max,
That's everything I
Travis, you hear footsteps coming from behind you. They haven't quite gotten to the door yet, but they are. You definitely hear something coming.
Is there like a lock on the door at all? Like on the side or?
Yeah, you remember this is the door that was locked with that key, or with what you assume to be a key.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, Dave, Justin Kyle says, joke's on you, he has 3 first names.
Is that like a double negative? Now you can trust him?
Right? I think so.
It's so fucked up that you can fucking trust them.
Alright, 14 is not gonna do it. Guiding bolt's not gonna land. You go to shoot again. This guy's armor is thick, and it bounces off him. Doesn't connect. But go ahead and shoot your archer. Let's see. We need archer way off. Not even the right direction. Almost hits the drow actually. That's how off it was. But it flies past her head, and she's just like, Jesus, learn how to magic, dude. Do you want to do any movement, Travis? Oh, 100%. Yeah, you could sit there and block the door. Give me, hold on, let me read your Loxodon shit. Do you have any bonuses on, like, strength shit because you're a giant elephant? You have Sentry, oh, my bad. So you have, okay, that's Frighten and Charm. That's not happening. Powerful build. Okay. Powerful build seems nice. Give me, Travis, give me an athletic. All right, you're stuck at both of them, so it doesn't matter. Give me an athletics check with advantage, because you're a big old elephant. You're good at blocking things. 20, beautiful. You put your weight up against the door and try to block it. I'll say that was your I don't know. I guess that's your free interaction. I mean, it doesn't take a whole lot to just lean up against the door. You know what I mean? You're just backing up and leaning up against it. After you, Travis. Instead of doing this individually like a bunch of morons, these guys are gonna help each other so that they can actually get through this. So they're gonna have advantage on the first one. Beautiful. With advantage, Travis, you don't need to. You heard it before. You hear the door from below smash open. This one right here. Next is butt chunks. Butt chunks. What's happening? You have 2 HP.
That's an action. Butt Chunks does not back down from evil. He's sworn on vengeance on King Roll. So he's just gonna swing his greatsword.
That's the one.
And I'm gonna add Divine Smite through it.
Oh God! Thank you, Jesus. 2 1s on D8s. 2 1s. So you're gonna hit King Groll True and bash him across the chest with your great sword. It connects, doing a total of 22 damage,
Oh, fuck.
and he's still standing. But you did knock his crown off his head.
I don't think I have any bonus action shit that I can do. So that is Butt Chunk's turn. Even kings can bleed, bitch.
Nice. The drow walks down out of your vision, Travis, but you do hear her say, "Go, you idiots, go! Kill them!" Okay. Now it's King Groll's turn. King Groll's gonna spit out a tooth from his royal mouth with some blood, and he's gonna look at you, Butt Chunks, and he's gonna be like, "Oh, that's how you want to do it." And he is gonna take a very deep breath, and he's gonna use his second wind, and he's gonna gain 10 HP back. Then he's going to use his action to attack you with his Morning Star, without disadvantage this time. And he rolls a 14, you lucky bastard.
Ha! I brought armor too.
But after he swings down with the Morning Star, he has a backswing and uses his action surge to attack you again, hitting you with a 20. You take 13 piercing damage.
This guy ain't nothing to fuck
Now
with.
Chunks is on the ground.
Butt Chunks is unconscious and on the ground. Armor doesn't serve you well, cow. Rogar. And you also dropped the concentration on your Hunter's Mark, which I probably should have had you do before, but I didn't think about it. But it's okay, because it was epic. I believe that one is yours. That's Rogar's one. I think. I don't remember. I don't give a shit. Rogar, what are you doing? You see your boy Butt Chunks unconscious.
What do I do? Make a save? I gotta make a saving roll for him or something?
No, no, I'm just letting you know.
Okay.
You just watch that man bleed. Fuck him.
Yeah, because I don't have no healing thing for him. Can I give him a potion?
You could, but it would take your action.
Yeah, he's smacking him hard. I'd rather give him a potion. So yeah. Wait, do I got one?
Now, I believe. Let me double check. Rogar.
I don't have one.
Oh, we don't have cure wounds. Oh well. Yeah, you don't have one. Let me check.
No.
You don't.
Rations don't count. No.
No. He ain't hungry. He's dying.
Can't
You just got shot, bro. Eat this sandwich, bro.
Can't do nothing for you, bro. I'm a Hunter's Mark again.
Yeah, he's already been Hunter's Marked.
Oh, I thought mine ran out or something.
No, it
You
stays
said.
as long as you keep concentration, which you've been keeping. I need to actually put that on you. Ooh.
Okay, so we're gonna dagger.
A 13's not gonna do it. By the way,
So
I should have
with
given
my-
that +2. You don't get the +2 with archery. I don't know why I gave it to you last time, but you got a 19 last time, so it didn't matter.
Is it because of dexterity gets daggers too, or no?
No, it's you get +2 for archery. So anytime you use like a bow, you get a +2. But you're not using a bow, and I just have it on there permanently because if you click the box, actually, it'll undo it. You see the little box there?
Which one? Oh, wait.
It says archery +2. Just like click the little check mark and it'll be unchecked.
It was up here, right? Oh, I'm tweaking. I'm retarded, bro. What
fine.
the fuck was it? I saw it too.
I'm gonna do it for you right now. It's right here. I'm gonna do it over and over again. See it blinking?
Oh, yeah, I see it. I see it.
So I'm gonna undo it there, and
Oh,
then
okay.
you still have your bonus action.
Yep. So can I dagger offhand if I pull out my other dagger?
You could.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Cool.
Cause my dragon ain't been doing nothing.
8 is not gonna do it. You go to swing with your other dagger off your hip. You do a little flail with your knife with your other offhand, and go to stab, and it just doesn't connect. You trying to dual wield like my boy Max Power. Next Travis, you hear a clunk of a locking mechanism activating, and then you feel a push. It bumps against you, but even with advantage, not strong enough to beat your athletic check of 20. Wait, these guys don't have advantage on that, do they? No, they don't. Okay, it doesn't beat you, Travis. You hold the door back, but you don't know what's pushing against you. Max power. What are we thinking? You see a very bloody, beaten King Droll. You see a Rogar, dual wielding. Mute yourself, Theo. And
Sorry.
you're good. And it looks like he's hurting. You also see a dead butt chunks, or dying.
I do see a dying butt chunks.
But that's
I
I mean, that's
forget.
like the 9th time you've seen that. You know, so.
Yeah, that's nothing
Butt
new to
chunks
me.
is no stranger to dying.
I forget. Is my telekinetic movement an action, right? Or is it a bonus action?
Let me see.
I don't remember.
You can post in the chat. Hit the little chat bubble next to it.
Oh well, this is gonna be a long chat
That's okay.
bubble.
So you're just the last one. The telekinetic movement. You can move an object or creature with your mind. As an action, you can target one loose object or large or smaller willing creature other than yourself, and you can move that target. I don't know how willing a dead person is. I mean, I guess they're willing.
I mean, they're not unwilling.
I mean, if you can put it close to me, though, I can do healing spirit on him, or healing word.
It's true. All right. I don't want butt chunks to die, so I am going to use one of my psychonic dice.
No, you get one
for-
telekinetic movement for free. That's why it's a thing on your. You see how it should be up there? Do you see it?
Oh yeah.
So
I
just
see.
you get one of those for free.
All right. I move butt chunks to Travis.
All right, you move telekinetically. Move butt chunks' body away from King Grung. He looks completely confused on how a unconscious bleeding body with his Morningstar attacks. How can it even do that? Doesn't even react to it. You have your bonus action still, max power. You can't obviously attack, but you have your bonus action.
I think, what can I even do with a bonus action? I don't think I can do anything.
Well, you could teleport for the resistance. You could you haven't been hit, so that doesn't matter.
Can he take the crown?
You can just teleport. That's it. If you wanted the boost in resistance, but that's up to you.
Do me a favor and move 15 feet away.
15 feet away? Okay, alright. Well, then I'll take the disengage action.
Well, no,
Oh,
you
I
just,
can't. That's an
yeah,
action.
you have to teleport.
Yeah. Fuck, that is such a... Oh.
You can save it. Just fucking wait until next turn.
That's true. I would Rogar, but that's a very...
And you
very
haven't even
finite
hit. You haven't even
resource.
hit King Groll yet, so he does. Not that he doesn't see you as a threat, but
Right. So I guess I'll just pass my turn.
good.
I only got 2 teleports
Travis.
per long rest, so...
What are you thinking?
Can I do a spell and then do?
The dwarf's on our side too, so you can't hurt.
My
him.
bad, Frank. I gotta turn you up. What's up?
Can I do a spell and then do healing word as a bonus action, or?
So you can do a cantrip and then do healing word as a bonus action.
Okay. So, alright, I'll hit King Grow again with another frostbite then.
Awesome. DC 14. He gets a 4. That's gonna do 3 cold damage, and he's got disadvantage on his next attack. I can't believe he rolled double nat 20 that one time. That was I'm saving that clip. That actually happened. And then you want to use your bonus action to do a little healage on butt chunks.
Yeah.
Ooh. All right. Travis, you murmur some ancient words of the Loxodon people, and as it reaches Buttchunk's ears, little glimmers of little elephants just kind of light up his eyes, and he stands back up with 8 HP. Or I guess you're still prone. We'll make you prone. That'll be more fun. Alright, so now we'll make you stand up or else you're just gonna get murdered. Let's move this thing because it's in the way, it's pissing me off. Put that right there. Next is a bunch of goblins are gonna hit this corner. And the first one is gonna attack you, Buttchunks! With a scimitar.
I just woke up. What's going on?
You just wake up and attacking by goblins instantly. 11 to attack you. Oh, also, Travis, are you still gonna be leaning against that door?
Yeah, do it.
Give me an athletics check. Yep, please. The focusing on the, you have to, you're doing all these things. You're attacking. You're only a 3.
Oh shit.
So that's going to miss, and then the other one's gonna attack, and that's a crit. He's gonna hit you for 7 damage. Thank God you fucking did a level 2. My bad, Dave, I did it for you. And then the last one, Travis, he is going to aim his longbow or short bow at you, and he is going to attack you with a short bow. But a 9 is not gonna do it. Buttchunks, you had 2 health a second ago. Last thing you remember was King Grohl's Morningstar bashing you across the face. Then you woke up and got stabbed by a scimitar by a goblin in a completely different room. You have no fucking idea what's happening. What do you want to do?
I'm bleeding. It hurts. Lay hands on Buttchunks. For
Nice.
the full 15.
You go ahead and add it in there. Yep, good. Nice. Anything else?
Hang on. I'll look this up. What does drinking a potion count as? Is that an action or a bonus action?
Technically, it's an action, but for the sake of like the characters and how I like to rule it is that all of you, if like you have these, I wouldn't call it a utility belt, but you have like a belt, and then on that belt is the shit that you're gonna use. Like for example, Rogar has 2 daggers on his belt. You know, people have things that they can just like grab, and what I like to assume is that if you have a potion, you've got them strapped to like the belt on the back part. So I'll count it as a bonus action.
Gonna use that greater healing potion.
Oh shit, that's needed. Thank God for gobbles, dude.
Let's see. Can't find it in the thingy. What do I roll for it?
So I have it posted in the magic items. If you go to healing potions, which I never showed any of you, so here's healing potions for the first time ever. And this little chart's nice. It's 44 plus 4 for a greater healing potion.
44 plus 4?
Yep. That little chart's very helpful. Sorry I never showed it. 13 health.
And
That's a healthy cow.
that is the end of Buttchunk's turn.
Alright. Drow is going to do that. King Grohl. King Grohl is going to yell and say, "Finally! Finally the reinforcements!" And he's going to look at Rogar after stabbing him with his daggers and say, "You're next, Dragonborn." And he's going to swing his Morningstar at... for 23 to hit, and he's going to do 11 piercing damage.
Is that the disadvantage?
Damn you, Frank! He misses completely because he was cold. He had a 6 on his disadvantage, so he misses completely on his attack. The cold damage makes him a little bit too slow, and Rogar, you're easily able to sidestep that Morningstar.
Can't touch this.
Can't
King
touch
Grow.
this. All right, Rogar, what's happening? What are we doing?
All right. Buttchuck's moved out the room.
He did, but he's completely fine now, so you're good.
I don't know how I got out of the room, but I'm here.
Damn it, Max Power. I don't want to hurt you.
Well, even if you were gonna use it, you were gonna hurt Gundren and Aegon.
Well, here's the thing, Theo. You gotta understand.
Huh?
And I'm gonna throw in the chat.
This is 15 in a cone, 15-foot cone.
Right. So, oh, I did it twice. I'm sorry. So you have to imagine that's like this. That's what this. I'll show you what it looks like.
Like 15 feet. So
A 15-foot cone. So starting from your mouth, it's there to there. You see what I'm saying? It's a triangle.
Yes, exactly.
So.
Oh, so that's okay. So not as wide as I was thinking. Okay.
Now, if you wanted to, and you told me, yo, Zach, I want to angle that bitch. Like you know what I'm saying, like that. You know, you have to tell me where you're shooting from so that we could. Here, I'll connect them actually. Well, I can't do it. It's too epic. But the point is that you can tell me wherever you want to shoot that triangle, but it starts from you. So when someone's right next to you, as long as you shoot it at an angle, you'll be fine. It's not even gonna hit Aegon either. In fact, Aegon's immune to that shit. That's King Girl. My bad. Aegon's immune to the fire damage because that's.
And Buttchuck's is 20. Buttchuck's is
20
20 feet away.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's go.
Let's do
so
it.
We're gonna. Yep.
So go ahead and roll that shit. Oh no, it's a save. DC 13. Very nice. Avoid the and I'll go ahead and let you roll the Aegon shit too, because I know you on that. Go ahead.
That's 1D, right?
1d6.
6.
Yes. He gets a nat 1. And you did 3 damage. What is that total? 12? He lives. You char his ass with your fire breath. You guys see your teammate Rogar open up his mouth and shoot a massive. Where the fuck are my things? Let's go. Breath. Fire. You guys see a massive fire blast come from Rogar. And a little tiny extra little motherfucker. BAM! From my man Aegon too. Just double whammy. And
Holy shit.
and he takes a total of.
Trying to turn me into beef jerky over here.
Oh my bad, I didn't mean to do a third one. But that's there too, it blows. Ah! And King Grohl is fucked up. Still standing though. Only 12 damage on that total. So, or 11. So he's barely alive. But he looks charred and he looks vulnerable. Next is you're gonna feel a push on the door with advantage. Nat 20. I'm gonna need an athletics check out of you, butt chunks.
Fuck my ass.
Awesome.
That
You
one's
are
a killing
also knocked prone. Both you and Travis are knocked prone from the door being blasted open by the hobgoblins. And let me put the prone thing on you guys. But you don't take opportunity attacks because that only does when you do your own movement. So that's going to blast through. These two had to help each other, but the third one's going to come in, and he's going to attack you, Travis, with advantage because you are on the ground. That is 17 to hit. Now, Travis, your armor is 17, so meat beats. You could use your reaction to cast a shield.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my glass staff.
Awesome. Travis raises his glass staff, uses his reaction, and a magical shield appears from the staff. And the two-handed longsword attack is deflected from the hobgoblin, and he's completely surprised and caught off guard. Travis, for the rest of this turn, your armor class, or until the rest of your turn when it comes back to you, which is going to be very soon, your armor class is 23. Max power. King Groll is looking
All right.
bad. What do you want to
I'm
do?
just gonna yell out. I'm gonna make you regret ignoring me, and I'm just gonna swing at him.
Uh-oh. 23! Max power swings true. King Groll head turns, completely not paying attention to him. You slice right through his neck, completely decapitating King Groll and killing him.
All right, and then fuck. This is where it gets tricky. Because now, so where am I at right now? What is happening here? I am 5, 10,
How far can you
15, 20,
teleport?
25. Nowhere in this area. I can't see around this corner, so I don't know how many goblins are there.
Can you teleport to the other side of the curtain that we came from?
I don't know. I don't know if there's any goblins there. Can I? I don't know if I
Post the teleport
know that.
in the chat.
Let's see. Teleport.
Nah, it depends how far you can go.
I think it's 30 feet.
Yeah, it's 30 feet.
So
5, 10. That's only 15 feet.
Oh, is there?
He goes in a
Is there
diagonal.
nobody there?
well, here, you
Uh.
can move 10 feet and get to the door. No problem.
Oh, all right. Well, in that case,
And
I'm
then
gonna
you
move the
don't
door.
know, like you said, you don't know if there's something behind them, but it's better than not doing anything. You still have your bonus action, but your bonus action would be to teleport. But you'd also have half damage to all attacks. So,
Exactly. So I'm gonna teleport right here. Help these guys
can
out.
you see that? Let's see. You moved. Oh, here's the thing. You moved 5, 10. You could teleport right here. Right here. You guys see that?
Okay.
And then just move like 5, 10, and you wouldn't provoke any opportunity attacks. So you teleport to right
Okay.
there, and then go 5, 10, and like that, right?
Okay.
Cool.
Yep.
And you have resistance to all damage types until the your next turn, I believe it says, right? Yeah. Start of your next turn. Got it. Cool. Next is Travis Trunks. You are on the ground prone. Your AC is gonna go back to normal. What is it you want to do?
Things first. I'm gonna stand up.
All right, you stand up. You are surrounded by
can't-
goblins and hobgoblins.
I can't move, so I guess that half of my movement doesn't matter.
Yeah, right. There you go.
It's max power is right there. So this guy right here, I am going to throw up. Nice.
In the middle? Or in front?
The one.
Oh,
the one,
nice. Nice. Okay, cool. Yeah. 23 will hit. Did you roll any ones? You didn't? Okay, gotta double check that now. Make sure you didn't fucking roll any ones. And DC 14 for the guys on the outside. Or is it for everybody? I think it's everybody. And then no matter what, the guy takes the piercing damage.
yeah. So it's everybody that's around him within 5 feet.
They do the dex save. He
they-
takes
they
the damage no matter what. So the one in
Yeah.
the middle, for sure, 100% dead. But let's check out the guys on the outside. And it's a dex. One of them saves. One of them fails. So we'll say the one that's right next to you. Oh, you hit the guy in the back?
I hit the guy in the back.
Okay, my bad. So he's alive. We'll say that the one on the left saved, the one on the right failed. So the one on the right is gonna die. And the one on the left is still gonna take 5 piercing damage. Or no, 6 cold damage each. So he's really looking bad. This goblin's looking extremely cold. 2 of his buddies are complete icicles. Not looking good.
Okay, I'm just gonna shoot the last one. Sure. so I'm gonna shoot him with archer.
Oh yeah, do it, yeah. And that hits. That's gonna boom, blow off his head. That guy's dead. You've eliminated all the those 3 goblins instantly.
Okay. And then I can. I'll probably take opportunity attacks.
So you could just stand there and shield if they try to hit you. You'll be a hard target to hit.
If you can move down to where the one you just killed,
He's not
they'll
wrong.
let me get in so I can swing.
You could move here.
So if the opportunity check goes through, I could just do.
No, so because you're not leaving the range of this hobgoblin, you won't get an opportunity attack. You're still within 5 feet.
Oh,
There's
if
a wall
I move
between.
here.
Like move down 1. Yep.
Oh, okay. That'll be my turn.
Alrighty. The goblins would have gone, but now they're all dead. So, butt chunks. What do you want to do?
Butt Chunk's gonna stand up. And then use Hunter's Mark to put it on this hobgoblin that's in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna move to said hobgoblin. And going to take.
Hey, did you stand up?
Yeah.
So that's 15. That's 20. Yep. You got it.
And gonna swing with the greatsword.
Cool. That is so close. These hobgoblins are wearing full plate armor, which gives them a pretty high, and they're wearing chainmail with shields, so they got a high AC. That's just barely gonna miss.
Dink.
That's done. That's done. Rogar. You see a very beaten, bloodied, bruised Gundren Rockseeker. You also obviously hear your boys in the hallway going ham. You saw Max Power just teleport out of nowhere. Nobody else is in this room. Just you and a bunch of dead bodies and Aegon and Gundren. What do you want to do?
I mean, what a perception check on Gundren to make sure he's gonna live or something. I can't heal him, so
Yeah, you can do a medicine check.
a medicine check.
Mhm.
Okay. Medicine check on him. Ooh.
He's breathing.
All right, that was my action, right?
No, I'll let you that as like a little free interaction.
Okay, so can I move?
Yeah, that's 15 feet.
All right.
Do you want to pick your bow back up? I guess technically that.
No,
would
that's what I was saying at first. I'll pick my bow back up.
You could. So I won't let you equip the bow, but you can pick it up, and then when you go out there, you can throw your daggers.
I can't put them back on my belt.
Well, you could, but then you're not going to be able to attack this turn. So you could throw them and pick them up later.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that then.
All right, so
I'll get out here.
you check Gundren, you go back to your bow, free interaction, you scoop that up, you run out to the hall, you get to there, and you want to throw your daggers at those hobgoblins.
Yeah.
So just roll them like you normally would roll them if you're doing melee attacks.
Okay. So 1
That hits,
and 2.
and 11's gonna bounce off. So the first one goes in and catches the. Do you want to infuse that first strike?
Yes, I do.
Because he can still technically. Well, actually, you could have moved Aegon like right there. So, go ahead, roll 1d6.
1d.
Butt chunks. You see fly past your head a dagger that looks like it's from the scale of a dragon, imbued with fire power. Fly in and hit this hobgoblin right in the neck. He is dead.
Yeah, nice throw.
Your hands are free now.
I've been practicing.
Rogar, you do have your claws, but on your next turn, you can use your free interaction to draw your longbow. Next is
Okay.
the hobgoblins. They're gonna step. They see Max Power, so they're just gonna attack him. That's easy. Max Power. This hobgoblin's gonna attack you, and because they have martial advantage, because they're standing next to each other, so they're gonna attack you. 19's gonna hit. That's 2 plus. So they get 8 damage, cut in half because of your resistance. So you're gonna take 4 damage, max power, from that attack.
All right.
And then the second one's gonna do the exact same thing, and miss with a 6. The translucent max power gets attacked, but because of his ghostly form, and the blessings from the Raven Queen, he's just hard to hit. Now it's your turn. You turn back to your normal max power self. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna do what I love to do. I'm gonna swing.
It's swinging time. 17 just misses. You go to swing and you just don't connect with his armor, or in between his plates. You just bounce off the shoulder plate.
All right, I'm gonna swing again. That is depressing.
Very similar attack, very similar miss. It's just not gonna hit, unfortunately.
Okay.
You're not gonna move or anything, obviously.
No.
All right, Travis. You see Butt Chunks just kick some butt. You could move past him and move in front of him, but then of course you'd be in the same scenario where you'd be in attack range. So it's up to you what you want to do.
Right. I could see a little bit of this circle here, so. So I'm gonna attack this hobgoblin right there.
Okay, so here's what I'll say you do. You do a little peeky peek, just little peekers to do an attack, and try to throw off an attack really quick. So just do that.
Okay. I'm gonna go hit him with the free guiding bolt that I have left.
Let's see, one of them's got a hit. There it is! Travis turns the corner and does a little peek and shoots out from his starry map while he's bouncing on his circus ball a guiding bolt that flies true and absolutely annihilates this hobgoblin. He's dead.
And then I am shooting this guy with Archer.
Let's do it. 8 won't be enough. The archer's been missing all night. And it goes to hit, it just flies off his shield, just bounces off. Alright, Butt Chunks.
Yeah.
Oh, do you want to move? Do you want to do something else? Travis, I'm sorry.
No, I'm good.
Butt Chunks, what are you thinking?
Butt Chunk sees one lone goblin. Looks like he's pissing his pants.
He does look scared.
Gonna use the bonus action to move that hunter's mark over to him.
Nice.
And Butt Chunks is just gonna run up in his face.
Nice.
And swing that sword.
21's gonna hit. Alright, Butt Chunks. What happens to this hobgoblin?
So Butt Chunks focuses on the hobgoblin, takes his running start, leaps, and with the sword pulls it down in front of him, and just cuts this hobgoblin right in half, right down the middle.
Nice. The swing comes true, completely decapitating and cutting the hobgoblin. That motherfucker is dead as fuck. Alright. You've killed a lot of stuff. You stopped the alarm. I believe he stopped the alarm. I forget if he did. If he didn't, it did. It stopped ringing. Your concentration, you don't need that anymore. Battle's kind of over. You guys kind of stop a second, catch your breath, stay quiet, listen. You don't hear any more footsteps, any more people. Seems like you've dealt with the tougher part of the castle first. All at once, apparently. So, right now, probably not a safe place to rest, but definitely no one's trying to murder you at this exact second.
Whew, that was a close one. I think I blacked out there for a second.
Good. Okay. So since his crown got like knocked off though, can we like wear the crown so we're their king now?
I don't see why not. That makes sense to me. You gonna pick up the crown and put it on, Travis?
Yeah, I'm gonna put on the crown.
Yeah, it's a super nice crown. Let me see if there's any descriptions about it in here. Yeah, it's just a super nice crown. You could tell it's not actual gold. It's like some cheap knockoff shit because, let's be honest, these are a bunch of goblins and shit. But it does look good on you.
Good. So
Look at that. Travis is king of the castle.
I am king of the castle.
King of the nose.
Buttchuck is gonna help up Lundgren.
Gundren, yes, he is unconscious, but he is breathing, according to Rogar.
Check during the fight, guys. Don't worry.
Can I do a healing word on him?
Yeah, or you know what? To save yourself a spell slot, anyone who wants to do you get a decent medicine check can like at least stabilize them with 1 HP.
Actually, medicine would probably be good though, because that's for wisdom. So there we go.
Travis, you lean down and you check his wounds. He looks like he's been pretty much tortured, but no major like life-threatening injuries. You help him up, and he just goes, "Please, no more, no, please, Travis, butt chunks."
How's
Hey, you
it
look pretty
going?
beat up.
Been locked in this damn castle for 10 days. It's goddamn hell.
You hungry?
Yes, please. I'm starving. But more importantly, where's the map? The map. They took it from me.
What map are you talking about, Gunja?
The map to the Wave Echo Cave.
Well, we do know where the cave is.
What?
We don't necessarily need the map.
How do you know where the cave is? How is that even possible?
Oh, we found some, what was she?
She
was
was
like a wraith or some
a banshee.
Found a banshee and she
She told us where it was.
I spent my life looking for the Wave Echo Cave, and you're telling me you did it in less than 10 days?
Pretty sweet, huh?
You always did the things the hard way.
Thank you for everything. What about Sildar? Is he okay?
Yeah, he's in town waiting for you.
Oh, thank goodness.
Actually, we gotta go square up with him.
Oh, my goodness. Yes. Well, you know the location of the Wave Echo, but there's one other thing. The Forge of Magic. It's in the Wave Echo Cave, but its location is unknown to us. I think
Is
I
it
know
on the map?
I think I know someone who can help, but we should head back to Phandalin and regroup and rest and take the time to maybe, like what you said, collect some bounties and whatnot. We can talk more about it. It seems dangerous here. I don't want to talk about it too much. These people have been torturing me for this information. I don't know who's listening, you know.
Well, is it wise to leave the map in the hands of the enemy?
No, not at all. Not whatsoever. It's safe to say that the Black Spider now knows exactly where the Wave Echo Cave is, and, well, that's not good, but there's not a lot we can do about that now.
Maybe that's what the droll took from the bed when she escaped.
Oh, check the bed. I don't know. What's under... Somebody look at it. That's a good idea, Rogar.
Perception roll first, see if I can find anything, or do I have to
Yeah,
do
no, you just walk over there. See, these guys are fucking idiots. They don't hide anything. Under the King Girl's bed mattress is a stitched leather sack.
Okay.
When you open up that sack, what you find is 220 silver pieces, 160 ethereal pieces, 3 potions of healing, and a slot where it looks like a map would have been.
The map isn't here.
Damn it.
Well, but since I'm their king now, they can just give me the map. Yeah.
Well, you will totally. I mean, I think it would be pretty easy to convince these goblins who the boss is. I think that's not going to be a problem. But it wasn't the goblins that took the map. You think? I mean, Max
I
Power
know who took it.
specifically remembers taking, looking and watching the drow search through the mattress, and
I am also the Drow's King.
if you can
Yeah.
convince the drow that you're his king, but the drow's a lot more intelligent than a goblin. A dumb goblin? Totally. I think you can totally convince him you're a king, especially with a crudely made crown. But like an intelligent being,
Who's got good charisma?
Butt chunks does.
All right, Butt Chunks, you're putting on the crown and you're going to persuade to give the map over.
Okay. I am king of the castle.
Yep, Butt Chunks is king.
all right.
Oh.
King
Gunja,
Butt-Chunks.
why is it so important that we get this map when we go to this forge?
Well, the magic forge is able to make any item magical. With power like that, you could take over the whole 7 realms. Now the waves, it was lost hundreds of years ago. It was a battle between the humans and the orcs. It's a very detailed, fun story, and he'll kind of retell it to you. I don't know if you guys have heard it. I've said it a few times, but basically 500 years ago they battled over it. It was lost, but now the Gundrins, the Rock Seekers and his brothers, they found it, but they need help. And the Black Spider's been looking for it, and now the Black Spider knows exactly where it is. So now, I wouldn't say it's a race, but it's definitely, Gundren knows that there's more to the Wave Echo Cave than just the location. And that's what the information that he was getting tortured about over was. So, he's a little hesitant to talk about it here, because he doesn't know what ears are around, you know what I mean? There's more to this. King Grohl was just a minion. He's not the guy in charge.
Just up this castle. Okay. I also have that tome, the Dwarvish tome, though, so maybe you could read it in town.
Yeah, that Dwarvish tome. In fact, let me go and look up what it was. I should have wrote it down. Also, Lyndon Graywell spoke Dwarvish in town. I don't know if anyone remembered that, but I rewatched the video and I said that. It was in the... Nope. Red Brand Hideout. And it was in, like, the last room. It's a journal of the adventurer named Erman. It describes the history of the mine of Phandelver and the Forge of Spells. Jesus, this is convenient. So it has the whole backstory that Gundren just went over with you. How it was lost, how the Gundren brothers have found it. In addition, Erman records that a magic mace named the Lightbringer was commissioned by priests of Lathander, the priests of Lathander, the god of dawn, from the mages working with the gnomes and dwarves of the Phandelver's Pact. The mace was lost in the Wave Echo Cave, and the mind vanished from history. That's what the tome says. In fact, I am just going to copy-paste it into the chat for you. That way you can just copy-paste, throw to your notes.
I'm gonna put this in my journal. I am not gonna remember. I can delete this now.
All right. You guys got the stuff under the bed. What else do you want to do? And by now, I'm gonna assume it's been about 10 minutes, Frank. So or Travis, so your archer is gonna.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Yep.
That did take a long fight, so.
I mean, you guys want to finish searching for this? Do you think the forge is a more urgent matter?
Yeah, I think the information is already got, whether we get the map back or not. So we probably should just go to town, regroup, and get to that cave as fast as possible.
Well, yes. Gundren's like, yes. Let's get to town.
You guys cool with that?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
Let's go.
So you guys can make your way out the same way that you came, and go through the back. I have to use a calculator. I think right now would be a great time for a break before we start heading back on the actual world map. So anyone who wants to take a pee, make a peanut butter jelly sandwich, do any of those things, feel free to do so. We still have to roll some dice for travel, so we're not going to be able to long rest just yet. But let me do some calculations how much XP everyone just got.
Are we getting like intermission music right now?
Yep.
Oh, what, on the Twitch stream?
No, it's in the disc. It's in the game too. I have it playing in both. You might have your shit turned down. What did it say it wanted me to give you for that?
Sitting there thinking I'm in Game of Thrones or something for a second. I'm like, what the fuck?
Game of Thrones.
Oh, that's why. Okay.
Smoke ball.
Yep. Alright, good. So you guys divided 3 hobgoblins, 3 goblins, King Groll, and his wolf.
you animals want?
Oh, by the way, too, Dave. With all this XP, you guys are definitely gonna be leveling up this sesh, so
Mhm.
it might not be a bad idea to start fingering through whatever you want to do. Doing the Tavern Brawler wouldn't be bad. There's also one called Shield Master, if you want to use a shield and have a little bit more oomph.
Yeah, I think I will be switching to a shield. It's one of the things I'm gonna buy in town. Is one-handed weapon.
There you go. Well, Max Power does have his other longsword that he made that he's not using.
Yeah, I can give that to you, butt chunk.
What's the damage on it?
I believe it's a 1d8. Roll it really quick. Just a normal longsword, your offhand. Yeah, I think that was max right there, close to it. It's a 1d8. Yep, plus your strength.
Good to go. I can use that. Throw on the shield.
Everybody back? Theo, you there?
I've been.
Chill? Bet. So you guys start traveling back. Thanks to your friend Rogar. Just so you guys understand the timeline as well, this is the 14th day since you guys left Mary's Pub from Neverwinter. Rogar's been separated from the party since day 4, and he spent the last 10 days scouting these woods. He knows these woods like the back of his hands. So when you have Rogar with you, there's no survival rolls needed. He's going to be able to navigate this bottom hemisphere of these woods without problem. He spent the last 10 days scouting them, so you guys are going to make your way through the woods, no problem. So, and you don't even have difficult terrain either. Not with your boy Rogar. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We are going to stop and set up camp, and we have to roll the dice.
How much XP do we get?
Everyone gets 600 XP.
600.
Yep. King Groll, 3 hobgoblins, his wolf, and his
2670.
Yep,
What do we need for a level?
2700.
Damn.
I didn't do that on purpose. So you guys are going to stop, and we gotta roll the dice. You lucky bastards. Alright, everyone gets the long rest. Everyone use a ration if they have one. Make sure you're eating. You guys get your long rest in. Everyone gets a nice long rest to sleep.
Second, I gotta do it.
Anybody want to do anything during the long rest? Now that you have Gundren with you.
I'm gonna put that. I'm gonna take that longsword from Max Power.
Definitely.
There you go, butt chunks. I made it myself.
He did.
Where we at? Butchunk, sheet.
If you go to Emporium, do you know how to do it?
Yeah, it's just longsword, right?
Yeah, and you just scroll it over to your thing and drop it. Gundren's gonna lean over to you, Travis. And Rogar, too. And he's gonna say, thank you so much for saving me. I know I couldn't mention it before, but I want to say now that the reason we can't just go to the Wave Echo Cave is because the Forge of Magic is hidden. Its location's been hidden for hundreds of years. It's in the cave somewhere, but it's so dangerous and so deadly, we can't navigate it correctly. Me and my brothers found the entrance, but it was blocked by a magical seal. I know of only one person in the land who would understand this seal. He's a druid. Been word that he's been studying in Thunder Tree, an old ruined city that was destroyed by a dragon not long ago. No one lives there now but that druid, and I think he might know how to break the seal and get into the Forge of Spells.
He's not into studying the dead, right?
No, he's a druid.
No, this guy he's a druid. He's a druid of the earth. He's part of the druid circle, and he's a shapeshifter. He changes into all types of stuff. His normal
Okay,
form,
all right.
his normal form kind of looks like your friend here, and and he points to Travis.
Okay.
Yeah,
Got a little scared there for a second.
It's not him.
No, yeah, he looks kind of like Travis, and points to Travis again. So, and he's gonna point out to your map. He's gonna see that you have the Way of Echo Cave on your map, Travis, and he's gonna point out where Thunder Tree is, because he's been there before it was ruined, and it's just east of Neverwinter.
Okay.
He says we should still go to Phandalin, rest up, get supplies. It's gonna be a long journey to Thunder Tree, so we shouldn't go without provisions and whatnot. All right. You guys wake up the next morning. You stretch your legs. Everybody starts to get the group, roll up their bed rolls, and you're off. You guys make it another 25 or 24 miles in the day, and that is where you find yourselves pulling into a familiar place, a luscious town now that's actually thriving a little bit because now there's no criminals robbing and raping the townspeople. How great!
It feels good to be home.
That's a little too loud. Just find yourself in Phandalin. You pull up and you see familiar faces. They wave at you now because you guys are heroes for saving the town from that Red Brand menace. Where do you want to go first?
Yeah, we should go meet up with our dwarf buddy.
Sildar?
Yep.
He was at the Town Master's Hall. You guys drive through town. You see Barthen's Provisions with Elmar. He waves at you. Hello, friends! You pass the smithy with Oz, the weird smith. He sees Max Power and he starts sweeping again because he thinks it's a health code inspection. You go past the Stone Hill Inn and you see Tobin and his family working the inn. They wave and they see you guys, and you finally make it down to and even more importantly, as you guys walk up to the Tone Master, you see a familiar face. Arf, arf! It's Dingleberry! He runs up and he jumps and licks your face, Max Power. And what you notice is that Dingleberry is now wearing what is referred to as barding. It looks like someone's equipped him with some armor made for dogs. And when you give me a perception check, Max Power. When you look closely at the armor, you see the logo of the Lion Shield coaster.
Oh shit!
You make it
Seems like
to
our friends over there.
Yep,
They're,
you make it to the Town Master's Hall with Dingleberry, and you guys see Dingleberry, sees Aegon. They're already becoming good friends, playing around, doing a little wrestling, kind of like some Fox and the Hound type shit. And you guys enter, and you enter the Town Master's Guild, and you see standing there the Town Master, Toblin, fat fuck. Where let me see the let's see. It's creatures, isn't it? You see Tobin. And he says, "Hello, adventurers! You're back already. That was quick. It wasn't just about let's see. What day did you guys leave? You guys left 7 days ago, and in 1 week you returned. They kind of thought you were dead, so they're happy to see you guys return in full power with Gundren, who they know, and very exciting. Just welcome. Where were you? What happened?"
You guys see you're still just outside in the town, or
Yeah, there's nothing to go inside of.
okay?
You gotta use your imagination on this one. You guys do see that though, right?
Yeah.
That's who's talking to you.
We were doing some adventuring, had a couple of jobs to get done.
Yeah.
Did you happen to kill those orcs?
Oh yeah, it was him that gave us that one. Yes, we did.
Oh, well, I'm sure as adventurers like you are, you brought some proof.
Yes,
Crown.
I have a. What was it? Ogre tooth. I'm gonna show it to him, but I request that I keep it because I was gonna give it to Dingleberry.
Yeah. Fucking Harbin sees the tooth and you see a really snicker, mean face on his face. Max, you can kind of tell that he was hoping you guys wouldn't bring any proof so he wouldn't have to pay you. But he snickers and goes, oh, very well. And he gives you 100 gold pieces to split between the party. Or is it each? Let me go see what I put in the thing.
I think it was each.
Well, I bet you would say that.
No, it was 100 to any group.
Thank you.
Was it?
Yes.
Yeah.
The red brand one was each. And
So-
I think
Oh, yeah, that was the one.
so yeah, you guys complete that mission. Boo-doo-doo, and everybody's gonna gain 100 XP.
Woo!
You successfully tricked. You successfully won over or fucked with.
So yeah, we each get 25 gold, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
I took,
do it
I,
that
t-
way.
I took 25.
Yeah. Do that. Split it up between the party.
Yep.
All right. Do you guys want to go back to the library? Look for Sildar?
Yeah.
Harbin's gonna let you know that he's not there anymore. You'll most likely find him at the Stonehill Inn. That's where he's been staying.
Thanks for the heads.
All right. I'm gonna throw Dingleberry the ogre tooth.
Dingleberry's gonna start chomping. And Aegon's gonna want the tooth. He doesn't understand why he wants the tooth. He just wants it because Dingleberry wants it.
Well, I will throw him and Dingleberry out some owl bear jerky.
Yep, and Dingleberry eats both of them before Aegon can even react. He's just happy to be paid attention to. Dingleberry's gonna get 20 temporary hit points.
Okay.
Use your fire breath on him, Aegon. Don't get bullied.
I will smack that child out the air if he touches Dingleberry.
Baby off! Baby off! We have a pet off! Alright, that helps
I
Dingleberry.
propose
Also,
a race.
with Dingleberry's armor, his AC is going to go up too. So he's going to be a little bit more, and it looks like he's being trained, so it looks like his health went up a tiny bit too. Not a lot, but enough to where he won't be one-shot by every single thing in the goddamn motherfucker.
Dingleberry's kitted out.
Dave, what is your... Hold on. 19, okay, good. I wanted to make sure it was 19.
Yeah, I got the shield down now.
Okay, cool. So, let me change
What's
that.
What's Dingleberry's intelligence?
It's low. He's an animal. It's only a 3. You want to do some animal talk to animals?
So I was looking at to see if I can convince him to bite Max Power in the ass real quick, but I can't. Not smart enough.
I will fight you, Rogar.
I'm scared of you, Max. You didn't even really help in the fight.
Oh,
Can't even
snap!
look at
Hey,
you.
that
snap!
is not a challenge you want to take. I want to duel him right now.
I'm just,
You gonna accept that duel, Rogar, or no?
I'm just pulling your balls. No, I'm not gonna accept that fight. We just got out of the whole fight.
Man, I was about to bust out a bag of peanuts and just watch the fight.
I mean, we got a long rest. It's only a duel, so it's not gonna matter. We have full health, full abilities, full everything.
I mean, we're in town. We can take another long rest, I suppose.
You're gonna
So,
see, all of a sudden, Dingleberry's gonna run off, and you're gonna see a familiar face, pop out and say, "Oh, Max Power! Are you afraid to duel me?" And London Grey Wind's
I
going
whip
to...
around, all pissed off because Rogar over here is trying to make me Rogar's over here trying to make Dingleberry betray me after I just tried feeding his child. And I challenge her to a duel.
Very well. Come to the town green. And I actually made a town green this time because I was expecting you to do this. So let me go and make sure I got everything on there. Where's Aegon and I gotta get those two. The only two I didn't get. Copy. Boom. So you guys walk over to the town green. It's right over there. And I gotta get Dingleberry. Hold on. And you start to see not only are you guys walking over there, but some of the townspeople are too. Seem pretty excited to see two warriors battle. So you guys make your way to the town green, and that is where we see a Linen Greywind and a Max Power on the field. Looks like Elmar, Toblin, Harbin, everyone's come. There's the women you saved from the Red Brand hideout are here. Even Darren Endermith has made his old butt down to the green to see what's going on. Max Power. Go ahead, let me reset this. And roll for initiative. Oh, Max is ready. Max is ready.
I'm ready.
Well, before you start though, isn't guidance doing something for?
It might. It could help with maybe a grapple or something.
Where is guidance at?
Can I bless him?
That would absolutely be fucking broken if you blessed him. Yes, he's 100%
I'm blessing
ready. Yes. All right. So Dave.
Where's you guys' honor?
Butt chucks moves at max power.
Dave's concentrating on bless. So Max Power, you see where it says bless on your character sheet? Click those boxes. It's underneath your saving throws and underneath your where it says attacks.
Need saving throws and attacks.
Yeah, see it's a little 1d4 underneath says bless.
Oh yeah, okay.
Oh, I see it too.
Pretty much whenever you make an attack roll or a saving roll, you can add a d4 to it.
Okay.
That's gonna come in handy, I promise you.
20 initiative, damn. Fuck
So,
her up.
Can you do it for damage or only your?
Only for your attack rolls. Your attack
It's for
rolls.
the roll. So like if you just miss the attack,
It's
Got
gonna
it, okay.
it's gonna auto roll every time, so don't worry. You can do it as many times as you want for the next 60 seconds.
Wait, really?
Yes, it's fucking broken. You're permanently plus 1d4 to all your attack rolls, so yeah, it's gonna add up.
All right.
All right.
Well, I go first.
Lennon's
right?
gonna look at you and say, "Ladies first, Max Power."
All right. Well, I'm going to move right in front of her, and I'm gonna swing.
Swing it up. You gotta click the box. The bless. I got you. I'm gonna do it for you. All right. 15's not gonna do it. You swing your sword, and she blocks it with her long sword, and she looks at your talon and she goes, "Nice sword, Max."
Yeah, it was a bitch to get. I'm gonna swing again. That's a terrible one.
8's not gonna do it. So here's the thing. Click the box. Next, like just click the box. See the check mark?
I did. Yeah, it's clicked.
Yeah, it says bless under his thing. 1 and 2.
It came out afterwards, so.
I got
Oh,
it.
here, wait.
I did it. I
Here,
did it.
there
Don't
we
worry.
go.
I did it.
Okay.
All right. So that one misses too. 10's not gonna do it. She's got a high armor class.
All right. In that case, I am going to. Just teleport one space right here.
You use your bonus action to attack. Your offhand.
Oh wait, my offhand's a bonus. I thought you said that is just an attack. because
No.
I'm
So when you get
dueling.
5th level, you'll have extra attack, and you'll be able to attack twice with one hand.
Okay.
But until then,
All right.
you can
Well, then I guess that's nothing I can do then.
Lennon is going to brandish her long sword. And she is going to look at you, Max Power, and say, "What have you learned, Max? But nothing." And then she is going to start whispering a chant in Dwarvish. That chant is going to imbue her. Let's see what it does.
I speak dwarf.
I'm gonna do it to herself. Cool. That is her action. So she, not scared of you whatsoever, she's not gonna do anything, Max Power. She's gonna pass back to you.
Yeah, that's scary. Okay. Max Power, feeling a little intimidated after missing everything, is just gonna double down. I'm gonna swing again.
All right, 20 will hit, but she's
Ooh.
gonna use her reaction to, well, it wouldn't matter because 20 even with that. Yeah, that's gonna hit, so 6 damage.
All right, I'm gonna swing again.
15's not gonna do it. She's got a high AC and it's not going to land.
All right. I think that's all I can do there. Yep. That's my turn then.
She's gonna pass back and she's gonna look at you and say, "Last time we fought, Max, you got 2 lucky shots. Here's mine," and she's gonna attack with her greatsword. Nat 1, not gonna hit. Second attack. That's a 13. That's not gonna hit either. She goes to sweep both attacks, but Max is too quick for her. He ducks the first one and he sidesteps the second. She's gonna raise one eyebrow. Slightly impressed.
I'm gonna say, I thought you were quicker than this last time.
All right, it's your turn, Max.
All right, swing it again.
18 hits, but she's gonna parry it with her reaction to gain 2 to her AC, making her AC 20 for this round.
What the fuck?
Just for that attack, she's back to normal for your second attack.
Okay. Let's see. I'm not liking the confidence she has after that, so I'm gonna teleport. Use my bonus action right here.
So all damage is cut in half. A translucent Max Power appears next to Linen. She turns her head and she goes, "What trickery is this?" And she swings her greatsword again. That is okay, but she's got to do her bless. That's a 17 to hit. Oh, it's a 20 to hit. You have 19 AC. That's going to land. That's 13 slashing damage cut in half. So round down, we'll do 6. This is going to attack again. And miss completely. It's your turn, Max.
I'm telling you, once I get these rolls, I just need 2 good rolls, and I'm about to fucking pull up the wombo combo. Alright. I'm gonna swing again. Fuck.
16 won't do it.
Swing again.
A 21 will. Would you like to add any psychotic strikes to that?
I will add a Psychonic Strike to it. And this works, actually. Because Psychonic Strike is a... Right, okay.
You just have to land an attack.
My
that's it.
Psychonic... Right. But I can't do anything else, right? I can't Action Surge? That's bonus
Yeah, you
action,
could.
right?
No, Action Surge is just like
Oh.
a thing. That's like something that's unique to fighters.
Yep, Action Surge that.
We'll do the
This
damage for your
works.
Psychotic Strike first.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Just click it. Alright, you're going to hit her with a total of 15 damage. Max swings his offhand, hits Linen across the face, and then a power force damage from his side attack blows her again with another force damage. She's going to take a total of 15.
Alright, and I'm going to swing again.
With a surge of action, Max Power swings, but doesn't land.
Alright.
Let me roll. I guess leadership doesn't require any concentration, does it? No, it does. It's fine. Alright, it's her turn. She spits out a little bit of blood. She's like, "That's a new trick, Max." "Oh, I like old reliable." And she swings her sword. Another nat 1, missing completely. And then she swings again. With an 8. Both attacks are gonna miss. And Max is just a dodging machine right now. Can't get hit. You see the fans out. Different people are cheering. Max Power! The women cheer. And you see Tobin on the side. And he's like, I'll go 25 gold on Max Power. Hoppin's like, oh, I'll take that bet. What do you want to do, Max?
Well, I'm gonna retaliate, and I'm gonna swing again.
A 24 will definitely hit.
And I'm gonna do Psychonic Strike again.
Total of 10 damage. She's hurting.
And then, let's see, what can I do that would hurt? Do have my second attack, but I don't think it.
Not with that
I
confidence.
don't really think I can. All right, well, I'm swinging again.
A 19 does hit, but she's gonna parry with her reaction to give herself 2 AC and get to 20, making that attack miss.
All right, and that's my turn.
She's gonna look at you, surprised by these Psychonic strikes, and she's gonna be like, I finish this now, Max Power. She's gonna swing. A 17 plus her bless. A 19 meet does beat, so she is gonna swing for 11 slashing damage.
All right.
And she's gonna swing again. A 12's not gonna do it. She goes to swing for the second attack, but it misses. Both combatants are looking pretty ragged. There's no blood. These aren't fatal attacks, but they're looking beat up, looking dirty. You know, a couple cheap shots maybe, but nothing out of the usual. Max Power, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna swing.
Swing it up. 15's not gonna do it.
And then I am going to second wind.
Oh shit! Max Power's going for the heal. He takes a deep breath. And go ahead and just click second wind on your roll it in the chat. It'll auto roll, I believe. If you just do the bubble in your skills.
Oops, I accidentally clicked short rest. God damn it. There we go. I don't know. I think I
Probably reset some of your shit, but it's okay. I know what you used.
Okay,
Go
okay.
ahead and just do the bubble in your chat where it says second wind. So you gain 11. Yeah, Max,
Sweet.
you got like not you
Just
got 8 plus
completely
3.
negated that attack.
Yep. You're gonna turn back to her.
That's all I can do. I think, because that was my bonus action, right?
Yep. She's gonna look at you and say, "You should have finished me off when you had the chance." And swing her sword. 16 plus her bless. Only 17. That's gonna miss. That was a nice attack too. She's gonna swing her sword again. With a 15. If she gets a 4 on this bless, it'll hit. 18. Barely misses.
Three.
Max Power's new full plate armor from Gobbles is really paying off. Max Power, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna swing.
Nat
That's gonna
1!
be terrible.
Nat 1! It's not hitting. You don't even. You almost drop your sword, but you catch it
About
midair.
time.
You're quick with it. I won't do any critical fails on this shit, but let's see what you do with your bonus action.
I'm gonna teleport again behind her.
All right, that's your second one. So that's your last one.
Yep.
All right, you're gonna
last one.
teleport. You turn translucent, and she's gonna be like, "Oh, this trick again," and she's just gonna swing and attack. 16 plus 4. That is 19 to hit. You take 7 and cut in half, so 3 slashing damage.
All right.
And then she is going to attack again. 22's hitting even without it, and you're gonna take 5 slashing.
All right.
So you're at 20.
I'm at 22.
Okay. No, you took 9. I'm sorry. I was giving you the cut in half versions. Because you took 7 and 9. So 7 cut in half is 3, and 9 cut in half is 5. So you took 8 total.
I'm confused. What the fuck was I at? I was at 25, so
Okay.
minus 8.
Oh yeah. Okay.
17. Okay.
You're just not updating. There we go. Okay.
This will be over soon. Aegon, watch.
I'm saying it's on the cusp. It's in the last couple rounds. Max Power, you're hurting, but so is she.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna do what I do. I'm gonna
Let's
swing.
go. 21 will hit. She can't
And I'm gonna
stop
use a
that.
psychonic energy dice.
Oh boy. For a total of 14, she is barely standing.
All right. Second swing.
A 21 will hit.
And then psychonic dice just for overkill.
Well, you needed that overkill because she had 7 HP left. She takes the knee. She says, I yield my sword, Max Power. You are the superior warrior. And Dingleberry runs out and gives you a lick on the face. The crowd goes wild.
What Chunks lets out a roaring moo.
Harbin Wester is super pissed. And Tobin is just like, hey guys, thanks for doing that, Bless. I saw you do those semantics and I saw what you did. Yeah, I knew exactly what was going down. Good shit. And Harbin's like, God damn it, he's just kicking the grass. He's pissed. And he's just gonna leave very mad. And the women
Harbin
will run
lost
up
a lot
like,
of money today.
Max Power! You're so great, Max Power!
All right. Well, that was fun. I got my aggression out.
You only have to use every trick in the book. I guess he won.
Come, fucking step up right now, Rogar. Me and
So-
Dingleberry will take on you at age, you know.
So hostile, young one.
Right. Alright, you guys are in the town green. Everyone kind of makes their way back to their place. You think Sildar's probably in fact, let's stay out there for the visuals. You see Sildar was one of the people in the crowd. And he's gonna come up and be like, I gotta find him. Bravo! Max Power! And townspeople. And you see Sildar, Gundren, they walk up, see Linen kind of fades away to the outcasts, trying to recoup her breath. And the party, we can all kind of just like, boom. And Sildar's going to come up and thank you all for finding Gundren. And then he's going to politely give you guys the money that he promised. He heard the commotion coming from the inn, so he came to come check it out. And he's going to give you guys a total of
500.
500 amongst you. So, do with that as you wish.
125 apiece.
And you all gain another 100 XP apiece. You complete
But,
that mission.
what kind of money was it?
Gold.
You said 100 XP?
Yes.
2870. So I only got one more quest to turn in.
Yep, it's the I already completed it, but it's the one to Darren. Darren Endermath. Alright, so Sildar's gonna thank you all. He asked if you guys found his stuff at that Cragmaw Castle. He was curious, you know, because he's been wearing just like common clothes and like using the shit that Linen Greywind's letting him been using. So he was just curious if you guys found like his armor or his clothes or anything.
No, we didn't find anything. We kind of just walked in and ran into Homeboy immediately, and then left.
Yeah, he sees your crown and he's like, "Oh wow, that's a cool crown."
Yeah, I'm king of the castle.
That's awesome. Well, let's go to the inn. Let's get drunk and let's celebrate Gundren not being dead. Maybe figure out our next move.
Definitely got to stack up on some rations there.
Oh yeah. I mean, you guys could even like buy. You guys got some bread now. You could even buy like a cart, and even like probably like something to pull it.
I haven't had any good ale in 2 weeks.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Rogar, you fuck. You've probably just been out. Who knows where you've been? But Sildar is going to mention that there is a town member whose name is Halia Thornton. She owns the Fanlin Mining Exchange, and she's got all types of stuff that you would use to like mine with, aka carts, animals, shit like that.
So, thanks for the info.
So you guys go back to the pub, the Stonehill Inn. Harbin is very happy to have you guys back. Just so you have it on your map, the Fanlin Miners Exchange is over here. Oh.
Yeah, we're still in the field.
Oh, sorry. It's this spot over in the corner. Down there. So, you guys go to the town. That's the town master's hall. You go back to Harbin. I'll pop up that little screen again so you can kind of get an idea who's all there. But everything's kind of on the house for you guys for this point. Sildar's paying for things. He's paying for some rooms for you guys. Townspeople are in there happily drinking and having a good time. Food's getting served to you for the free. Ale's by the mug. You know what I mean? It's a good old time. At this point, we're kind of at a closing point. So what we will do is, one, everyone's going to level up. So feel free to do that now or spend the week figuring out what you want that to be. You can sit down with me and we can talk about it. Number two, Gundren is going to discuss to you guys how important it is that we go to Thunder Tree and talk to the druid and get the information we need to break the seal to get to the Forge of Spells. Because getting into the Wave Echo Cave is great, but without getting to the Forge of Spells, it's just kind of like a death sentence. Like, what's the point? You know what I mean? And then thirdly, that's it. You guys, to Gundren, Sildar, you guys gotta talk to Endermyth, but you can do that next sesh if you want. We can spend the next 15 minutes just like leveling up and asking questions and shit if that's what you guys want to do.
Yeah, that'll work.
I never leveled up before, so I'm just looking
Yeah,
at it.
so go to your anvil and click it, and then Theo, your shit's gonna be a little fucked up because everything I did for you was like custom. But level 4 shouldn't be fucked up. It should just be called an ability score improvement. That's what it should be called. And you have two options. You can.
Did I already fuck up? I opened
No.
up my screen.
Travis rolled a 5. That's all. You can stream your screen. Stream it. Oh, an 8 for max power. You lucky bastard. You always roll well.
Yeah.
Oh, like this?
Go ahead and change that to a 4, Theo.
Okay. And I click next.
Yep. Click next. Alright, so scroll down. Martial versatility. So we're going to get, you see how it says ability score increase?
Yeah.
So we're going to hit next. So here's what we can do. Yours, I'm going to read them to you right now. So we know. Because you can't look at them right now because you're doing that. I probably can't
Oh,
look
that
at them.
one.
What your skills are right now. So you can either take a +1 to 2 stats, a +2 to any stat, or a feat. If it were me, I'd probably just go +2 to dexterity. Because that's what you're using your bow for, that's how you're throwing your daggers, that's how you're using your daggers to stab.
Yeah.
You'll have 18 dexterity, and with that, you'll be hitting a lot of shit.
Yeah, give me that.
And let's see, what do you get? Some spells? You get, go up, scroll up. We get 0 first level spells. Okay, we don't get shit, so hit next. And apply. Boom. Now look at your to attack. Plus, look at it, it's 4 for dexterity now. Max power, if I were you, I'd probably go like 1 strength, 1 con. If you want to take a feat with strength, go for it. But like I showed you, a lot of the strength feats just aren't that great. Kind of suck.
Yeah.
If I have an 18 stat like you, Travis Trunks, probably just do 20. 20, go 20 wisdom. Probably your best bet.
Is there any good wisdom ones?
There are some incredible wisdom ones. They're so fucking amazing. It's called Fate Touched. Fate Touched. Or, yeah, you want Fate Touched. It's so good. Or if you want to get really crazy with it, there's one called Telekinetic. but that one's not as good as Fate Touch in my opinion. And it's kind of what Max Power does already, so it's like, it's kind of like waste in my opinion. But
What is martial versatility?
martial versatility means if you have a fighting style like Max Power, you could change your fighting style at this level. Now, you dual wield, so you don't really want to do that. But say you got bored
No.
of dual wielding and you said, fuck it, I want to have like a one-handed longsword or great sword, you could do that. And then go and get like, Great Weapon Master or something. I want the background music playing.
So we done, yeah?
But for the most part, yeah. There might be some RPing, maybe they'll go to the exchange and get some shit, but yeah, it's basically just, I like to cut it short than extend it. And you guys know what you want to do. You want to go to, I mean, obviously, unless you guys don't want to go to Thunder Tree, I'm not going to make you, but that's obviously what Gundren wants you to do. But you guys can go do whatever the fuck you want. You still want to say fuck that and go straight to Waverhill Cave, dude? That's on you guys. You guys know where it is, so you can do whatever you want. And you can spend the next week figuring it out.
My daughter. Be right back.
So if you want to go over the
So-
feats, go ahead, Frank. Yeah, if you want to go over them.
So right, so doing the Fate Touch because that sounds cool. Because
Oh,
Misty
yeah.
Step is cool.
Yes. And I'm already
And,
gonna tell you what I'm gonna ruin myself by telling you this. But I'm gonna give you one of the greatest spells that's ever happened in this game. You see, because it tells you can only use what type of spells, Frank? Read them for me.
For
When you get your first level spell, other than Misty Step, it has to be a certain type of spell. What does it say?
Yeah, the must be from the Deviation or Enchantment School of Magic.
And the best one that's first level is called Silvery Barbs.
Silvery Barbs. I don't see it.
It's not in the spell list. Well, when you take
That's
it,
not-
it's not an option. Scream your scream. Stream your screen.
Yep.
I can't say shit. I'm just fumbling. I think I said scream your stream. I don't even know what I said, honestly. So the spell list, Fey Touch, Wisdom, and then if you go on the spell list, they'll open that up. So yeah, it is not there, is it? Huh? Maybe it's in a different book. Thank God, because it's broken. All right, so let me break it down for you. Non-animal friendship. Bane is the opposite of Bless. You pick 3 enemies, they make a save. If they miss, all their attacks and saves are minus the D4. Charm person, Barry has that. It charms people. Really good for stopping people from attacking you. Command is kind of
Right.
like, hey, I can command someone to do something. Usually it's pretty simple and it can't harm themselves. Compelled duel is exactly what Dave was about. Compelled duel. You can compel someone to duel you. Comprehend language lets you know any language. Detect evil and good is really good for like when you're versing like evil shit. You can detect if it's like up and sneaking up on you from like a different eternal plane. Detect magic, you have that. Heroism makes you immune to frightened and gives you temp HP every single turn. You know, now identify ain't bad. I'll tell you what, identify is not a bad spell because you can identify what type of magic items you find. Hex is cool. Hex is kind of like a evil version of Hunter's Mark. It requires concentration. Anything you hit takes extra necrotic damage. Kind of cool. And then you can move it to another animal or creature after the first one's dead, right? Just like Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
Sleep puts things to sleep. Identifies what I just told you. Speak with animals. We're not taking that one. Tasha's Hideous Laughter is just a way to like range psychic damage and shit. And that's the bottom of the list. So really any of those are pretty good. But the best part is
So-
Misty Step, which is huge.
Right. What does Bane do?
So Bane, go ahead and click it. It'll bring up the little the thing.
Yeah, it's the opposite of Bless.
It's the opposite of Bless.
Oh, right.
It didn't. Oh wow, it didn't do it. Okay. So basically, what it does is that you do 3 instead of doing 3 teammates, you do 3 enemies. Now they have to make a save, right? It's gonna be based off of your wisdom, which is huge. So that's good. But they have to make a save. If they fail to save, all their attack rolls and all their saving throws will be on minus a D4.
I think the best one I should probably go for. It's either Hex or Charm.
Now remember, Hex and both Bane and Charm Person require concentration. So look at your spells and make sure you don't have a ton of concentration spells, because you can only do one.
Yeah, I think like the main one I can't do is the hell's it called? Can't look at the character sheet right now.
Yeah, you just gotta. Oh yeah, you might have just. You're fine. Don't worry. We'll do it later. Yeah, you're almost done.
The one with the ground gets fucked up. That's concentration.
Fuck that one.
It can be useful sometimes.
Oh no, you talking about Entangle or Spike Growth? That one's amazing. No, that one's great. I thought you were talking about the Earth. I thought you were talking about
not Earth Tremor.
I
dropped that.
Right?
No, Spike Growth. That's concentration.
Yeah,
I know that.
Okay. So,
And I'm pretty sure Healing Spirit is too.
Yeah. So yeah, you just gotta focus. You have, use it wisely, right? You don't have to heal damage if they're not hitting you in the first place, right?
Yeah.
Go ahead and hit next. If you whenever you're gonna take the one that you're gonna take.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with Hex.
Cool.
That sounds cool.
And now that you are another level higher in Druid, you may be able to take another spell, I believe. So let's see. Yeah, you are. So go ahead and go down. You can't pick another cantrip. We have to. Let me go look at your sheet.
I think I get the cantrip one.
Scroll.
I saw something.
Oh, you do. Okay, cool.
Yeah, the features, the cantrip versatility.
Oh, cantrip versatility for real?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Whenever you level in this class ability score, you can replace one cantrip you've learned from the list with another. So you don't get to add one, but you can swap one if you want.
That's fine, because there's one I never use.
Yeah. So go for it. Yeah, go back to your spells.
Yeah.
And...
So, I'm getting rid of Thorn Whip.
Yeah.
I mean, Guidance is okay, but...
But now that you have Guiding Bolt, you don't need Thorn Whip. Thorn Whip was just there to give you some range before you had Guiding Bolt, you know?
Right.
So these ones you can actually click the eye and it'll tell you what the spell does. Max Fire, you got any questions? You good?
No, I think I'm good. I think I did it right.
Dave or Butt Chunks, you good? You need...
Yeah, I'm just going through the feats.
You usually want to throw a feat in like an odd number typically. You don't always have
it's
to.
not, yeah, it's not letting me get rid of Thorn Whip though, but I could click one though.
Alright, well then do that, that's fine. And then I'll fix it later. I'll just keep it. I believe you are high enough level where you're going to have 2 or more cantrips. Because you do get more cantrips as you level up. I have to go look it up. Yep, at level 4 you have 3 cantrips. Wait, what? So you only should have 2? Oh, it's because guidance doesn't count against you. So you get a third cantrip. Guidance is your free cantrip that you get from your story map. So you get a third, so you do get another, so do pick another one. Yes, pick another one.
Okay.
Mending's cool for shit that's like slightly broken. And for the sake of making it simple, I will count the glass staff as a quarter staff. So if you want to use Shillelagh on it, you can.
Okay.
Shillelagh makes your quarter staff a 1d8 to swing, and instead of using your strength or your dex, you use your wisdom to swing with it.
Oh, okay.
It's really good for melee when you're in a tight melee situation you can't get out of, you know?
Right, and if I don't want to use the spell slot to actually have a good attack.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah, that sounds good.
Now for here, let's see. Go back up. What did it say? It's no to the middle part. The middle. Go down one. So right there it says 6 first level, 1 spell added. So, okay, so we're all. I think this is only saying this though because we had guidance and it's fucking shit up. Let me do the math on that later and we'll figure that out. You might be able to add 1 more spell to your list, possibly. So if I was gonna add one, Moonbeam's a great one.
Because what was the was one that was really cool. That would have been useful.
What
when
did
we
it
were
do?
fighting the king. Heat metal.
Oh yeah, that's first level. Go up. Oh no, it's second level. Yeah,
Oh.
that would you could have heated up his armor and fucking wrecked him.
Yeah. So I don't want to get in that situation again though. So I'm grabbing heat metal.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna do the math. I'm pretty sure you get to add a spell. It's just holding it against us because we have guidance in there, and it's like, you know, because guidance is, or guiding bolt. You're not supposed to have that held against you, but I think you are. I'll do the math. I'll figure it out. You might not have it,
Good.
but here's the thing. You can always switch it out too. So go down. For your second levels, you could get rid of spike growth and add, or you can get rid of your first levels. Go up. You can get rid of one of these other than guiding bolt, and you could get heat metal at level 2. So I'd you know, absorb elements is really good for staying alive though.
What's good for staying alive?
Absorb elements.
Absorb elements.
It's so good for like, but you gotta be
Yeah,
careful. Because, yeah.
That's just for ice for me, right?
Well, it's for everything. It's for fire,
okay.
electric. So if somebody hits you with a massive breath attack like Theo, you can absorb half the damage and not get wrecked.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to. Then I've been using a lot of ice knife lately, so I
That's a
want to
good
keep
one.
that.
Spike growth and entangle are kind of in that same category. You can't do them both at the
Yeah.
same time, but they both kind of do this. I'd probably get rid of entangle, and maybe just go heat metal if you really want that. Or get rid of
Because
spike growth and keep entangle. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I feel like I get into a lot more situations where I'd rather use spike growth. Because we kind of do a lot of open spaces, so.
Oh yeah. And click heat metal.
Yep.
Boom.
Okay. No changes except for the plus bonus wisdom from grabbing that feat.
Yep.
Alright, cool. Alright, I'm good.
Awesome. Now you should have all those spells in your thing, like Misty Step and stuff. If you go to your spells, it should automatically be in there. Yep, Misty Step. Super good. It's your second level spell. I thought I saw it, maybe I didn't.
Yep, it's here.
Super good. It's like basically Max's teleport. Get you out of a jam. So yeah, that's where we're at. Let's hope to play next week. At some point we'll hopefully get Resident Evil in. But you guys have a whole week to figure out what you want to do. Do you want to go to Thunder Tree? Because that's where Gundren and Sildar are going to go. Do you want to go somewhere else? Maybe Emerald Cave? It's up to you guys.
Yeah. You got time to think about it.
You have time. Alright, you go all good, max power you said?
Yep. All
Did
good.
you just do the plus 2, yep. Or you did the plus 1. Yeah, so now your health went up quite a bit, you notice that?
Oh yeah, dude. I went from 31 to 45. I'm chunky.
Because you gain an extra 1 HP for every level you've gained. Because of your con boosting. So you get 4 plus, you know, whatever you roll, which was an 8. So that's a pretty big number. Plus your previous levels, you know? So.
Oh yeah. I'm pretty
it's
thick now.
Oh yeah. You almost have more health than Linen.
How much health did she have?
52.
Damn.
She's a level 3.
How much is health?
She's a CR3 character, so technically it should take 3 level 3s to beat her. Like a whole party of level 3s. But you did it one-on-one. Because you're broken.
Well, I just got really lucky, I guess, then.
You did. You have also cool abilities and you utilized them and whatnot, so that's good. Awesome. We'll leave it at that. Stream, we appreciate you. That was a good episode.